Okay. Everything is live again. I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think we're live. It only took a lot of frustration and having to restart everything to do with my internet several times. Good stuff. Good stuff. You'll love to see it. Okay. Why is that platform in the chat? I don't understand that. Okay, you know what, folks? It has been an interesting start to the stream. I'm realizing now you can't see me again. It it has been quite an interesting start. A suboptimal start, some would say. I would say that is also true. It is suboptimal, but that's okay. I think we're largely done with the problems now. We can move on. We can move on with our lives and hopefully have a relaxing time playing video games with y'all. I think today I want to disengage my brain a little bit and just play some Hades 2. You know, enjoy some action roguelite gameplay with some gorgeous art and some lovely music. I think that's what we're gonna do. So, frankly, I think I'm just gonna boot right into it and we're gonna just get going because, yep. I just want to leave the start of the stream behind me. I have continued to play a lot of Rogue Trader in my in some of my spare time, which has been really good. I'm so tempted to buy so for context, Warhammer 40K, Rogue Trader, CRPG made by Owlcat Games. They also did Pathfinder, Kingmaker, I think it was Kingmaker, and Wrath of the something or other, Righteous maybe. All their games have been quite good, in my opinion, but Rogue Trader has been really good. And they got a new one coming out in 2026 called Dark Heresy, which is probably not a direct sequel by any stretch, but is certainly set in the same world, and I am looking forward to it. I think I'm like maybe halfway through the Rogue Trader storyline now, approximately, you know, and for being halfway through, I've certainly put like 110 hours into the game, which is kind of wild. I mean, CRPGs I think are normally pretty long, which I don't have a problem with, but like, I'm certainly getting my money's worth for Rogue Trader. It is so good. The story is really interesting. There's lots of twists and turns. The gameplay is just really solid. The world is all very well realized. I realize I'm not now looking at the gaming channel or the gaming whatchamacall scene in OBS. Okay. We've cut over now, so y'all can actually see the gameplay. But yeah, 100 and something hours in the Rogue Trader, and I still love it. I don't really know where the story is going long term. Bad boy. Oh, maybe I must have just fought Cerberus. All right, I think. Do I mute the music? Folks? I don't know. I think I'll leave the music. That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Was a decidedly unhappy place, wasn't it?
It must have been the morning fields.
Prometheus, Titan of foresight. Yeah. Hey, is everything all right with you, Dora? I didn't mean to upset you with talks of Titans when last we spoke. I'm good, Mel. I don't get mad much anymore, really, and don't get weirded out either. It's just something about the name Prometheus. It's like it meant something to me. But Prometheus was imprisoned for eons prior to this point. If you remember him, it's from a while back. I'd be ancient history. But I hardly remember yesterday. Don't know how come I'd remember something from that long ago. Not that I do remember anything from then, except... Except what? Just a feeling. But it isn't great.
Strange. Am I Am I Asian? Random native. I am not. I have no Asian heritage in my bloodline that I'm aware of. Because I'm trying to get in. Oh boy, that's a bad joke, my man. Oh no, that is terrible.
I have something for you, princess.
Joke's on you though. I'm not wearing any.
Darkness was quite commonplace, but perhaps not anymore. Here, in case you need it.
What are you giving me?
Thank you, Lord Moros. Here in the crossroads, we get just enough moonlight that darkness such as
Flo!
has never seen. Wait, did you fulfill a prophecy just now?
I would have given it to you even if not.
What did he do? Flo, welcome in. Welcome in. Random native Yum, my man, you are saying some strange things. But Flo, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, man? What were you up to last time? You were playing more Arc Raiders? Hell yeah. I still haven't put that much time into it. I gotta get back on the old wagon. Yeah, no worries, dude. No worries for the shout out at all. My pleasure. What do we? What, I haven't played this game in like probably over a month now. It feels like. I have no clue what we were doing last time. Here for the support as always. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Are you streaming tonight? This game is pretty good. It is excellent. I highly recommend it. I'm trying to remember what I was up to last time. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. We're just going to do some runs and see where that takes us. But it would be nice if I had some memory. But it's fine. It's fine.
Save me, Mel.
You know, in this one, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Not the Saturday, but we'll resume the next week. Yeah, fair. Yeep. Yeah, this is like, I don't know if you know anything about the first Hades. I'll let Eris talk.
Well, for what it's worth, I don't believe a word they're saying about you.
Oh, that's nice.
I see. And to whom exactly are you referring? And can you cite an example of the words purportedly said?
Oh, it's just Odysseus and Hecate. I can't believe they think you're gonna fail, that you don't have what it takes. I mean, I don't want you to succeed, but I never pretended otherwise.
You're trying to undermine them.
I'm just trying to help.
Mm-hmm. Are you trying to cause maybe some strife, Eris? Is that what you're doing? Twin lures. Can I? Does she want to go fishing? I guess she might. Yeah. Don't. But if I had to pun, I cannot speak right now. I'm so out of it today. I had a whole bunch of issues trying to start up the stream today, which was so irritating. But I had a friend played a lot, so seen bits and pieces. Yeah, gotcha. I don't know. Like everything that this company, Supergiant, has put out, I have adored. There's I think only one game of theirs that I just haven't played yet because I didn't own the console it came out on at the time, and it is on Steam, so I probably will play it at some point in the near future because I do own it now. But yeah, they're just like a master of the craft. Like they put out artwork, in my opinion. Okay, let's go fishing, lady.
How about we head down to the fishing pier a bit? Not like it's far out of the way or anything, and it's a change of pace.
I heard it's like a Souls-like, but top-down cam. I don't know if I would classify it as a Souls-like. It's an action RPG, relatively fast-paced, and it's like an action roguelite. So you know, you pick a weapon, and then over the course of the run, as you fight through several biomes with different unique enemies and bosses and such, you power up by getting boons from the different gods that all do different stuff, and you ultimately you're trying to like build synergies between the different random boons that you find and select from like a choice of 3 kind of thing, to produce a build that is viable for beating whoever happens to be the final boss of the run that you're traversing. There's like in the original Hades there was really only the one, so it's like Returnal but not Returnal. Yeah, exactly. Biomes, put that in your head. Man, I loved Returnal, dude. Returnal was so freaking good. I don't remember if it was a launch title or not for PS5.
Even stand around for fish to bite.
But I did buy it when it came out, and I just had a blast with it.
Know what I hate more than just about anything else? Having to be perfectly quiet while standing perfectly still. What have I done to deserve this torture?
I mean, you agreed to fishing.
I know it's difficult, which is part of the reason to do it from time to time. Just concentrate on being who you are and being here. A fishing pier isn't strictly required.
Wow, that sneeze came on fast. I had almost no warning. Thank you. I hope I muted it on time. I think I did. It was great. In your opinion, you don't play all too many single player games? Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I play probably majority single player games. Occasionally I'll play some multiplayer stuff, but a lot of it tends to be kind of more friend slop style co-op co-op games than competitive games. I did succeed. Okay, good to know. It was loud. I don't know if I'd want to subject you guys to that.
Being focused in on the moment? Come on. How can you not always be doing that? At least in other moments I'd be doing what I want, not caving to your every demand.
Oh, come off it. It's not even a demand. I invited you, Eris.
If you don't find anything worthwhile in this, you don't have to do it again. But since we're here, why not find out if we can catch something?
All you are gonna catch is my fist in your face if you keep on mouthing off to me, babe. Don't wait, shut up. Think I just saw something swim by.
Our relationship with Eris is a complicated one.
Know how much faster this would go if I could use the rail?
I blew it.
You blew it.
Rip.
Babe, I had a totally amazing time, I swear. And you don't stink at all.
Thanks. Okay, that's enough of fraternizing with our friend and me. How much okay, we got lots of money to spend, lots of bones. I guess I could sell all of the bones we do have. We don't have to sell these. I don't know why we wouldn't. I don't know what the reason for it would be. This game gives you PSP vibes, as in like PSP the console, or is PSP an acronym for something? Because I used to have the PSP, and man, did I love that game, or that console rather, and the Vita for that matter. Yeah, the console.
I'll take it.
I put so many hours into the various Monster Hunter games on my PSP, way back in the day. Oh, so freaking good. Oops, I guess I could have saved up for Nightmare. Oh, that's okay. Let's just leave it.
Come forth.
Been meaning to try this.
Ooh, another place to plant. I'll take that. Not that we have a lot of stuff to plant, but anyway.
It is done.
Hell yeah. Okay, what else do we got? Beast Love Morsel, some Spectral Dust. Just really want to... Or no, we gotta spend Spectral Dust. That I do not want to do. Because I can buy Moonlit Essence pretty easily. Okay, Dissolution of Time. We need to actually end Chronos permanently. Spreading of Ashes. Rage of the Elements. Re-energize the god statues on Mount Olympus, which you may then use to repel your foes. Interesting. I'm going to track that. Wow, okay, so we're mostly done there. I guess we should pluck some of this stuff out.
Up you go.
Ugh, that Mandrake was not pretty to look at, I must say. But yeah, I had the... I distinctly remember hearing the news that the PSP was jailbroken, and then going out like the next day and picking up a PSP, and you had to like open up the battery, and I can't remember if you had to solder 2 points together or like unsolder something, or maybe make a connection on a battery with the battery breadboard with a pencil, because the graphite would close the connection or whatever. And then run through a bunch of steps to jailbreak the thing. Good times.
Prometheus. By your own estimation, is he truly mad? And if he stands opposed to all your family, then who set him loose to begin with?
That is the question. Presumably Kronos, but perhaps not.
I don't exactly know on either count. He speaks in riddles sometimes, but he doesn't sound as though he's lost his mind. My suspicion is that the forces of Kronos liberated him in exchange for his obedience, but
But
he's no hired thug, is he?
no, I think not.
yeah, he definitely seems to have something else going on. That is for certain. Oh, hey. Look who's
You're
here.
talking to Hypnos again? He can't hear you, you know. Kind of what happens when somebody's fast asleep.
That's not entirely true.
Sleep is not as simple as you make it out to be. I think he can sense my words and intentions.
Sensing words and intentions, yeah. Sounds exactly like the Hypnos I knew.
I'm not sure if that was a some sarcasm or not. Okay, let's head down from here to the main kind of staging area. And I don't think that we have really much to do here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. I think we're just going to continue. We certainly don't have enough Psyche or Shadow for the Grasp. Okay, so we're going torches. We always grab the one with the extra, boon on it. Ooh, I forgot that I could upgrade these guys. I mean, I guess we might as well. There's not really a reason not to. And then I might, depending on how much we have left, I might spend some currency on upgrading our torches. Daybreaker, your mega attack fires a Daybreaker that deals damage in an area around it every 2 seconds. Okay. Attacks linger for 2 seconds and explode into blast if struck by your specials. Intriguing. Deals area damage in area around it. So the attack, the mega attack is going to, with the torches, fire off like every 3 seconds or whatever because you channel the attack. This one could be interesting. This one is also interesting, but definitely means we'll need to combo. We'll need to combo our specials and our attacks pretty aggressively. Maybe we'll try it.
Grant me the aspect of Moros.
Just for funsies. Okay, and depending on how... Okay, so we only have the one nightmare, it seems like. Would be nice if we could upgrade them a little bit more, but alas, we do not have the currency. And now we have unlocked some more of these trials with the aspect of Moros. But I don't think we're going to bother doing that right now. I think we're just going to head right out into the run. I got to make sure we're wearing the right thing. So if we have things that explode, we could run Hephaestus. We could try to go for Hephaestus and get some explosions going. That would be fun. If we do it with possibly the special? Okay, whatever. We're just going to go with it. It's fine. I'm not too bothered. And then let's check out the testaments. Doesn't look like we have... Oh, what is that? That is... If we activate 4 and we go up to Prometheus, we can get something. Tricky. I think we'll try it, though. More enemies is not the biggest of deals. Most of those with armor have 1 random perk. Oops, didn't mean to cancel that. Let's actually remove one of those. That seems like it might be quite annoying. Frenzy. All foes are faster. That could be fun. Okay, let's add this one and remove this one. That seems fine.
New night, new path.
Cool. Okay, so we're heading up. Heading topside. We're going to head for Prometheus and hopefully beat him down.
Hold on. That's ignium you've got. The flames of the Crossroads Witch. Oh, Does the student become the master or some such? Or is she just getting you to do all the dirty work?
Oh, Hephaestus. I do love that they have him with his, well, they show him with a prosthetic leg here. He is, in mythology, lame. You know, as in one of his legs is, either one or both of his legs doesn't function correctly. And he just kind of sits there and smiths all day and then gets cucked by Ares. Which kind of, I mean, it kind of sucks for him. I think at one point he, like, crafts a net to try to catch Ares and Aphrodite, who is his wife, in the act of, you know, cheating on him, essentially. And he ends up catching them in the deed and then shows it to all the other gods. And all the other gods in Olympus basically just laugh at him because he's getting cucked, not like, you know, they don't stand up for him. It's kind of brutal. All right, what do we see here? We have attacks can cause a blast, cast deals 3 times, or I don't love these options.
Infinite possibility.
I don't know that I love that option either. Maybe we take this one. I think we take this one because. So, well, okay, actually, I gotta. Oh wait, how do I play this game again? That's how. Okay, hitting the buttons. Okay, okay. So we can cast out our orbs and then explode them. That's the idea. Which seems interesting. Maybe we can make something work here. I don't actually know if Hephaestus was really the best option, but it's the option that I took. So we're just gonna roll with it.
Perish.
Okay, it definitely seems to do some decent damage when it explodes, which is nice.
My, isn't that the glimmer of a golden apple on you, love? I knew you had good taste. Their uses are more plentiful than you can imagine. Brew the most delicious nectar, distract beautiful rivals, initiate great wars, you name it.
Some of those things sound pretty nefarious. Ooh. Cast, inflict weak, and drag enemies towards the center. That's pretty nice. I'm going to use 40 crit heartthrob. This will happen pretty periodically because of the automatic use of our Omega attack when we are channeling the basic attack of the torches. So there's a world where we use this just as extra deeps, essentially. But I do think the Rapture Ring's pretty decent. Mainly because it draws enemies towards the center, so you can kind of group them up and then blast them with the explosions off the special. We're gonna really need to pump up the level of the special boon though, because otherwise, like the cooldown is just gonna be too long to be that impactful. Okay, let's check out the nest, or not the nest, the cage. Holy jumping. My brain is not functioning. Okay, we're gonna go. As almost always, we're going to go grab the Daedalus Hammer first, because the Daedalus Hammer will often massively change up how we approach our gameplay. Is the explosion off of the exploding ghosts or torches or whatever is pretty good, just in terms of the size of the explosion. So I guess we'll see. Oh, sorry. Oh my God, Everett, how you doing, man? I'm notoriously bad at multitasking, so I apologize for not saying hello when you joined in. Usually I'm a little better, but especially with like an action roguelite, I really struggle. But yeah, we're playing Hades 2 tonight. I'm not sure if you've ever played it, Everett. It is a remarkably good game. Ooh. Channel your special faster, and it uses 10 less magic. Ooh, this one could actually go super hard with this, because attacks linger for 2 more additional seconds and launch back to us after you dash. You haven't... Is it on Xbox? I believe it should be. Yeah. It's on Xbox Marketplace. It's on PC. It's on... I think it's on all consoles except probably Switch 2. But maybe it's even there now. Oh boy, which one do we do? So Inverted Blaze could actually be really good. I think we're going to take it just to see how it works. Because these ones will come back to us. And linger. Interesting. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. We picked an option where when we cast, our attacks will linger. Oh my god, Everett. Everett going hard again. Dude. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, so when we cast, they will go out, then we can dash, and then we can special, and they will all explode. And hypothetically do a whack load of damage. Oh my god. Oh, Everett, you're a legend. You're a legend, my man. But yeah, this game, heckin' good. Highly, highly recommend you check it out. Holy crap, my guy.
The barrier's weakening.
Everett is a legend, everybody. He is a legend. And again, I've said this before, I'll say it again. I immensely appreciate the support. It is extremely kind of you. And anybody who chooses to support me, I highly, immensely appreciate it. But look out for yourself first. Make sure that you have enough money for yourself and your family and your friends, rather than some random schmuck like me on the internet. Ow, my bones. Oh boy, okay. Clearly I'm not playing best streamer. Oh my god, I'm already dead. Not dead, but you know what I mean. What is my opinion on Joe Bartolozzi? Bartolozzi? I'm actually not sure who that is, to be honest. So, I don't know. I'd have to do some investigation. I'd have to do some reading. Who is he? I've not heard the name before. Oh, he's another Twitch streamer. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to check him out. Ow. Oh my god, I'm just getting blasted here. You only watch him and me? Oh, that's... I'm in fine company then. I'm in fine company. Wow, we got absolutely blasted. Oh, I should not be there. That was close.
No point in wallowing, Witchy. Whatever's going on out there, you've got to love what you do. Simple as that.
Oh my god.
Got the authority right here.
Everett, the alerts are still coming in, man. You went friggin' hog wild. Oh, what a legend.
Why, thank you, dear. We each have so much love to give. And the beauty of it is, the more we give, the more we have. To think that such a precious thing can have a limitless supply.
Oh, it's a duo boon. Interesting. Blast effects from Hephaestus also cause a heartthrob. Interesting. Is that big of a deal for us? I guess it's not bad. Sure, we'll take it. But yeah, I'll have to check him out. What kind of stuff does he stream? Is it like just random games, like variety games, or does he have a particular category that he tends to stick to? Okay, we definitely got to heal, because holy gods, we took so much damage.
Needed that.
And then I think we'll do another Hephaestus boon just for good measure.
Shades, I release you.
Okay, it is an interesting combo. I don't know if it's necessarily that good at the end of the day, but it feels interesting. He plays games, he does reacts and a lot of stuff. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's something I need to get better at. For a while, I was posting a lot to like TikTok and other platforms and doing shorts and stuff, which I still want to continue. Yeah, we can give him We'll give him some nectar. I have a bunch that I've kind of like partially edited that I need to get fully cleared up and actually posted. It's just been, nah, I just haven't found the time. He's pretty famous. He averages like 4,000 to 5,000 viewers. Okay, he's a real deal then. All right, I'll definitely check him out. Okay, Hephaestus, what you got for me, buddy?
Anytime I get an offering, it's because somebody wants something from
Damn
me.
straight.
You're already getting premium service, but hey, it's your nectar. I know, I reckon.
Yeah, just give me the good stuff.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Blast effects also inflict glow. That's quite nice. Because then we do more damage. Actually, I kind of completely forgot to check the other rooms if there was a bonus room like this one. There probably was not one, though.
Some bones.
All right. Oh, another one. Huzzah. We certainly need all of the help we can get right now. This is, we're in a bit of a rough shape.
Tucked away.
I'm going to blame it on the fact that I haven't played in like a month and a half and not because I just generally am bad. Okay, what am I doing now? That is the real question. Where are we headed next? I don't think we really need the magic. Ooh. Okay, we have 3 pylons. I think Selene for our hex is probably one. Just because. We could also do another Aphrodite, potentially. Ow. My bones. My precious, precious bones. Those are necessary for survival. Oh my. Oh, we have lots of friends. Love that. Love that for us. What is going on here? I forgot that I could actually leave this on. And not leave it on, but I can activate it and then it'll just spin for a while with the if I spend magic essentially.
You may enact the testament of night this eve, as difficult as it may be to overcome the growing fear that spreads with each and every uttered vow. I shall be your witness.
I don't know what that means.
A goddess may cross your path.
The path of stars for this hex will include God sent. Ooh. Do I care though? Did I finish Silent Hill 2? I did. Yeah. It was freaking awesome. I'm probably going to continue playing it and get some of the other endings. So, not right away, but I will go back to it and play through and get some of the secret or silly endings. But then we started playing, what is it called? Chronos, by the same developer, Team Bloober Studio, whatever they're called. I may restart playing it this Saturday because I didn't really get that far into it, and I want to make sure that people have like a fresh experience if they're just coming in on the Saturday morning. We'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, we moved on to Chronos: The New Dawn, which seems to be thus far pretty good, pretty creepy, pretty gross. But Silent Hill, the ending of Silent Hill was so freaking good. I had never played it before. We'll take it. I had never played Silent Hill 2 before, and it was just so excellent. Do I ever play games off stream? I do, quite a lot actually. Probably more than I should, because I like I was saying, I want to post more shorts. Why is this guy here? I want to post more shorts and just like get myself out there more, and I haven't been because I've been so tied up playing some video games instead of trying to like market myself a little better. But I mean, I was having a ton of fun with it, so I'm not going to be too mad at myself. I've been playing a CRPG, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, which is really, I put like 110 hours into it so far, and I'm probably about halfway through the game. Just looked at the price he'll probably be saving to get it. Which one? Hades 2? Because yeah, it's like 40 45, 50 bucks Canadian, I think it was, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it because it's like, oh, Silent Hill, gotcha. Yeah, okay. That one will go on sale for sure. I think it may have been on sale during the winter sale, but it'll go on sale for sure again. It's like 95 CAD. Okay, gotcha. I think I picked it up half off, so it was, I think it was like 45-ish. Or it was either 50% off or 60% off when I bought it. But it had been out for, a year and a bit at that point. I kind of feel like maybe we go Poseidon. It's on sale right now. We got no money. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh my gods. Ow. I'm just going to run away. I don't want to be here anymore. Holy gods. Okay. You good? There we go. Oh, how are you still alive? Get out of here. I live in Toronto. Yeah, I'm in Canada for sure. I'm in Toronto. So in Ontario. It is a pretty good city to live. I dig it.
It has been so long since last we fought that I dare say he's grown still larger the intervening time. And sneakier as well. All of that shaking here, too much from him.
Poseidon, are you serious, man? Like, I was friggin' right there. I was fighting him. Do I like it here? I do. It's I didn't grow up in Toronto. I grew up outside of Toronto, but not particularly far outside. I was in Mississauga. So I was still in a pretty big town, but I got a job in the city when I was like 25? 25. I think it was 25. And so I moved into the city for that, and I've been here ever since. Live in a small town with a population like 300. Oh boy, yeah, that's a tiny town. I think small towns have charm, but I don't know. Like, for a while, I've been contemplating moving out of the city just to have a bit more space. Maybe sprint, hit the first vote. No. Your mega moves make you briefly restore any magic you use, repeatable after 8 seconds. No. Oh boy, I think we're gonna re-offer this one. Oh, you grew up in Mississauga as well. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I had a good childhood, I would say, in Mississauga. I had a good time, and yeah, it was a good, pretty chill place to live. I lived in a fairly quiet part of Mississauga, which was nice. It was definitely in the burbs, but closer to the lake. So, when I was a kid, I would go bike riding and stuff. And we had certainly had lots of room to run around and just be stupid kids. We could take this one, but it would replace our old one. It is heroic. It used to be 50,000 population. There was a huge fire and a ton of houses got burned. Oh boy. That's brutal, man. It's called Charlton and Dak. Huh. Can't say I've heard of it, but yeah, that's brutal. Bunch of fires taking the place out. Especially, it's such a huge population loss too. Yikes. I hope everybody was okay. Although with a fire like that, I can't imagine everybody was okay. That's nasty. All right, we're gonna take it.
How could I possibly refuse?
I may regret that, but oh well. Oh boy. Off to a start. Have you ever been to North Bay and around Temiskaming Shores? I don't think that I have been. It's fun. Like, I really haven't spent that much time that far north of the city. Like, I've been to a bunch of like Muskoka and Haliburton Highlands and such, but really it's just been in cottage country. I haven't been that far outside of cottage country. Okay, so we just took the pomegranate to reduce the cooldown on the Hephaestus special, just because that's going to help our damage quite a lot. especially if we bump it up even higher. Yeah, nice. By the way, the fire happened in like 1940s. Oh, okay. So quite a while back. I guess that also makes sense. Like a fire these days is not is not likely to wipe out a whole town, unless I suppose it's very bad. But back then, fire safety and building code and just simply the materials that houses were built with may have been a little bit easier to have a fire sweep through. Okay, I think we're gonna go down to. We're gonna talk to Aphrodite here. We'll see what happens. Now the town is just massive, like as big as North Bay, but only 300. That's super weird too. Like just the thought of a town being big and yet so small from a population perspective. Tax gain power, but okay, that's actually not a big deal. Your tax deal more damage to nearby foes. You go exploring, it's so fun. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Like, how much of the town still exists in a meaningful fashion? Is it like most of the houses are just gone, like to the ground, or is there still kind of ruins overgrown with, you know, forests and such? Because I think that's a pretty cool look. Flutter Strike or Secret Crush. I think maybe we do Flutter Strike. It's practically turned into farming country. Okay, gotcha. I really don't know if this build is going to go anywhere. We've already taken some pretty big hits. Like the Amish own so much land. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, my grandparents used to live in golly. Elmira. Lots of Mennonites in that area. So not quite the same as Amish, obviously, but they were I think for the most part good people. Who's this? Oh, it's Poseidon. Hello. Hit surrounding foes. Probably not that one. Actually, you know what? We'll take that one. Why not?
The ocean supplying goods to mighty Heracles. Sometimes I wonder whom else you provide for, my lord. Not that you'd say.
Or maybe he would. But yeah, I have really fond memories of going to my grandparents' place when I was a youngin', and seeing the horses and the, you know, horse-drawn carriages or buggies, and it was just a simpler lifestyle.
And you seem to be the extra backup in case it fails.
Oh, that thing, yeah. I knew it'd never hold, but they keep fixing it anyways. Almost like somebody out there don't want you here.
Ow. My bones. My precious, precious bones. Ow. God damn it. Oh, can't believe that part hit me. I don't even remember what... Oh, right, it turns me into this, like... Yeah. like nightmare mode or whatever. Oh, I'm just hemorrhaging Death Defiance. This is so brutal. All right, we'll take it. Oh boy, we're not going far this round, I gotta say. Okay, moving swiftly along, and hopefully to a I don't know why I attacked the sheep there. I didn't mean to. It was just my internalized bloodlust, I suppose. Did we use this? No, we didn't use this. Okay, I guess we continue to run it. It's probably fine. I kind of feel like maybe we take the max mana. 803 likes on the live. 804 now, it seems. Now I got a question. How much is that? How does that? I've not really spent a lot of time watching a live TikTok. So how does that work exactly? Does it just like increase automatically? Is it from you guys like hitting the like button repeatedly kind of thing, or how does that work exactly? You'd think that I would know, but I know so little. just broadly speaking.
Just a little night sea journey. What's to fear?
It's like that time you gave me the galaxy. I had no clue what it was. I appreciate it. You're just spamming your screen. Okay, gotcha. Oh, man. Ooh, fishing. Dula.
Come on out.
There's a good lass. A little shrimp. A little shrimpy just for us. Delightful. It kind of reminds me of, oh golly, one of the Jackbox games, I think, where you could spam emotes on. Maybe it was T Fury or TKO, I think, and it allowed you to spam emotes on a particular T-shirt to support it, and at the end, as a tiebreaker, the most emotes of a particular randomized type or whatever would end up being the one that broke the tie. Just kind of funny. Nice, okay. And I don't like our options here. I would prefer if you gave me... Oh my gods, okay, this is dreadful. Oh, come on, okay, we'll take the furnace thing. I wanted to level up our special blast, but alas. Alas! Things are not always... Why am I doing this? Oh my god. I was just sitting there. Just ready to take the blast. I'll take the food though. We will take the bones. Sure. We'll take the bones and we might actually convert them into a major find. I think that's something we have the power to do. We have like a limited number of them per day where we can transform it. So let's try it. Sure, I'll take a palm of power. Hell yeah. And we'll take this one. Nice. And we'll take the magic. Ow.
Not now.
This dude is just like rocketing across the map. Holy jumping. Okay. We did survive, barely. I don't think there's anything else here, though. Oh, man. Hey, you're on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for that. Check my suggestion box. Will do. Hell yeah. I'm not sure that anybody has posted anything there up until, I suppose, just recently. I think it's funny. I posted that, or I added that to my channel, like, when I was setting it up initially. And, I don't think anybody has submitted anything until recently. Have I ever played Silk Song? I haven't. I love Hollow Knight, and I bought Silk Song the day it came out because I was super excited about it. And then I just haven't had an opportunity to play it yet. But I do plan to play it on the channel because I really love Metroidvania games. I love kind of horror games, although it's not specifically a horror game. It has, you know, some horror vibes going on. And I'm definitely looking forward to playing it. I should play on stream. 100%. That's the idea. I want to play it and Nine Souls.
You've got a longer way to go, sure, but you're definitely faster. We're about to be.
Alrighty, Hermes, what you got for me, my man? This is okay. I don't think we really want to re-offer anything here. Maybe we just take Quick Buck. Because we're getting it relatively earlier in the second biome, so hopefully this will really rack up the gold over the next little while.
And cypress twigs. Bubble, tea leaves, ocean breeze. You're just in time.
Hello, Cersei.
That awful storm enveloping the mountain of the gods. Why, just the other night it cleared. All brilliant moonlight in its place. I thought perchance you had achieved what you'd set out to do. But now you're back, and so's the storm.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we actually beat Typhon. Do I play on Steam? Yeah, I think like probably 99% of the gaming I do on my computer is on Steam for sure.
It turns out the father of all monsters is not particularly easy to dissuade. I don't know who wants his vengeance against Lord Zeus more, Typhon, Prometheus, or Kronos.
Yeah, all three kind of have it out for him. But yeah, like the vast majority of the games I play are coming off of Steam. I have an Epic Games account and I like grab the free games from Epic all the time, but I don't know that I've played any of them. I think when the Epic Game Store first launched, I think I bought the Metro trilogy when it was super on sale, and the Division 2 I think I picked up at one point as well. But then ever since then, it's just been like a load of free games, which I'm not going to complain about. I just wish they could all be funneled through the same marketplace, though. Got together watching TV with the family? Hell yeah. Enjoy family time, man. Have a good one. Thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate that. And for the crazy amount of support. You are a true legend, Everett. I appreciate it. Have a good one, and have a good night. You'll tune in later? Okay, well, sure thing. I'll be on till like probably 11, maybe 11:30 EST. So if I'm still on, you want to hang out, come on by.
Our Lady Hecate and you seek vengeance of your own. You've met Charybdis in the rift here, yes? An all-consuming force. When I imagine vengeance, all I see is that engulfing maw.
We did beat Charybdis once, I believe. I think it was the Kraken-esque thing. Spawned a bunch of tentacles. It was really annoying. Kicked our ass once, too. Okay, neither of these... Ooh, actually... I think we will take Lapis Lazuli inside only for the Fated Choice. I don't particularly like this option.
Then you shall have it.
But it's fine.
Thanks.
And some deadwood. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, we're going to continue. And we'll see how long I survive. Because it's been... perhaps not our best run. All right. I think we take... we can just like buy nectar. I think we take ash and then maybe convert it. Well, there goes another Death Defiance. That's a bummer, man. Okay, I think we're going to transform this one, too. Coins? Come on, that's not... HJC Productions. Who loves me, great plans for you, blah, blah, blah. I appreciate that. I appreciate the thought. I'm not personally religious, but I appreciate... supportive words. in general. So thank you for that.
Transfer me.
I hate these barrel guys, man. They are really irritating. I kind of have to like keep on my toes and really keep moving around them, or they'll come out of nowhere and just give me the wombo combo. Okay, I guess we have... Is there another dude? Perhaps not. All right, all right, all right. We're gonna take Selena's blessing, I suppose. We could have taken the money. We have a lot right now. We don't necessarily need a lot more. I mean, more money's always good. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know that we necessarily need it. Okay. Oh yeah. Ooh, what is this one? Hex can be godsend. You continually create heartthrobs that deal 80 damage. That seems decent, actually. During your hex, your special gains the bonuses of your special boon. Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. Hex charges up automatically. I think we take this one, and then this one, and then this one, and this one. That's fine.
Aphrodite shall be notified at once.
All right, this I believe should be the last stop before Eris. Yep. We're gonna buy everything because we can. Might as well. I think we'll take this first though, because we want to ideally. Yeah, here we go. Reduce the charge, or the cooldown rather, on the special.
At least this was a shorter delivery for your trusted boatman, compared with having to drag our boons all the way into the underworld. Although he probably prefers it there.
I mean, I would. It's darker, danker. Okay, we have no boons, or no common boons, so this is actually not a bad one. We'll just take the straight 15% damage increase? Sure, why not?
That was my boon.
We'll have to be careful, of course. Have to be careful, make sure we don't accidentally grab a common boon, but I think that should be manageable.
Just about everybody on Olympus giving you their best, huh? You must be very proud. The gods, they don't agree on much at all.
No, they do not. Yet when the need arises, they can set their differences aside. Something to try with your own kin.
You know who really gets what's going on up there? Ares. If anybody's brought that family together, it's the god of war. His cause, even I can get behind.
Why don't you marry him if you love him so much? I'm not sure if that actually... Did I get hit there? I'm not sure that I did.
Things are heating up.
Dang it, Eris, what are you doing? Okay, that sucks. Oh my god, I'm just getting blasted.
Got something for you.
Yikes. Yeah, it's definitely been a hot minute since we friggin' played, so I'm not playing so well. Not playing so hot. This was an unfortunate waste.
Better run, babe.
Sorry, give me a sec, guys. I see there's a couple messages. God damn it. Brutal. Kikupski, what's up, brother? Do you do music reviews? I don't know that I do. I can, but I don't think I would say I'm particularly well versed in music in general. I certainly do not keep up with modern music, for lack of a better word. Not modern music, popular music. If it's on the radio, I am not likely to have heard it. I tend to listen to like metal or synthwave or weird stuff.
A little bit. Not that I paid too close attention, but where were you last night anyway? You seem a little off.
I seem off.
Oh, just... I was up there, on the surface. I never thought I'd see it for myself, and now I'm there night after night. It's cold, damp, overrun with the dead.
You're really selling me on the whole thing. If it's that bad, how come you keep on going over there? I'd just stay here if I were you.
You don't understand. I have to go that way. It's part of my task. Well, not officially, but... Look, I won't bore you with the details. I should go.
Have fun being all cold and damp.
Thanks, Dora.
Oh, babe.
I'll just clean this up.
How you doing? How you doing, Iris?
Up about this war like it's some huge thing. Olympus loves a good war. Have him all the time up there. Got a whole god dedicated to him and everything. Know how easy it is to get him to start fighting?
Probably very, but that doesn't mean we should do it.
No, Eris, please, enlighten me. Just how easy is it to get my relatives to descend into acts of unconscionable violence and destruction?
Well, this one time, they all flew into a tizzy over a single golden apple. A mysterious offering marked for the fairest one of all. They had a little dispute over who the secret admirer meant. One thing led to another, and boom.
Yeah.
That sounds like a simple misunderstanding, if not a prank. But you say it grew into a full-scale war. What happened then?
Nah, long story.
Oh, well, thanks, Eris. All right.
Please don't make me regret this, Eris. But would you like to join me at the hot springs for a bit? Helps ease the tension.
Wait, the springs are purified again? I've been out of the loop. Surprised I get another invite after last time, but...
Oh, no. What happened last time?
So, this is what you still do to relax? Hot as magma in this thing. Can we get out yet?
I thought she would have liked that, but I guess. I went to Costa Rica one time when I was like 17, maybe not even 17, maybe like 15 or 16. It's one of the few family trips I got to go. Well, that's not true. Few family trips makes it sound like we never took trips. It was one of the family trips I remember fondly. That also sounds very bad. Like I didn't enjoy my family trips. What am I trying to say here? It is one of. I had a good time and I enjoyed it. I don't know what I'm trying to say, man. I'm stumbling. Point is, we went to Costa Rica when I was a teen, and I had a great time. And one of the things we did was go to volcanic hot springs. I don't remember what the name of the town was, but there's like a hot spring complex, volcano, the rainforest we got to go through, et cetera, et cetera. It was great. And then we also spent like 5 to 6 days, I think, on a beach. Essentially, we were at a not a hostel because we had our own space, but it was just a nice little like beach complex. It wasn't a resort by any stretch. It was much more reserved and kind of chill. And it was just a really fun time. And I remember trying to surf and failing utterly because I'm not a coordinated sportsman. And but otherwise, just having a good time, walking down to the beach, which was like maybe 2 minutes away, reading books a lot. It was great, good times. Costa Rica is a very beautiful country.
Permission denied. You'll quickly grow accustomed to the heat. Just try to concentrate on any tensions that you feel and let the waters take them.
I wish, man.
Me? Babe, I don't need to boil alive in order to cut loose. Though good to know you found a way to bottle tensions up. What happens if you drink this stuff?
These springs are pure thanks partly to the salts we use. Though even still, I wouldn't recommend imbibing them. Next thing you know, you might be purified as well.
I feel like if any of the gods was going to do bath salts, it would probably be Eris.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. This is the way I am, down to my very core. brought me in here hoping a nice hot bath was all it'd take for me to change, well then, I hate to disappoint.
Looks like the waters haven't rid you of your tensions yet. Sometimes a hot spring is just a hot spring, Eris. Not everything is an assault on your ideals.
With all of you, I never can be sure. Though this is nicer than the last time, and the heat isn't so bad right now, I guess.
It's perfect.
Oh, Eris.
I think I drank way too much bathwater back there. Is this what being purified feels like? Ooh.
You're not supposed to drink the bathwater.
See you, Eris.
Oh dear. There's a joke in there somewhere about Greek goddess bathwater or something. I don't know. There's somebody more intelligent and more comedic than I could probably make a joke. I'm just gonna leave it there. Okay, so I don't think we have. Oh, hello. Ooh, 35% chance to find a seed for whatever you gather from soil plots whenever you harvest. That's actually quite nice. Only really because it just allows us to recover our seed supplies a little bit more effectively.
Come along.
Because I think we're running pretty low on seeds in general here. Annoyingly.
So, how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands. Not making too much grief for you, I reckon.
So you know already. And Headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
I mean, that's a good thing about Nemesis so far. Is she hasn't really been trying to impede us so much as just outdo us. Which, you know, not exactly a big deal.
Try again. Why don't I ever see you on the surface, Nem? Surely we have foes deserving your attention there.
Death to Kronos is the only task. Won't get caught up in the details like you. Each night you spend up in the mountains, the Titan secures his foothold below.
You don't see how Typhon's reemergence complicates matters. He's not exactly the sort of problem one can ignore for long.
Really? Watch me.
All right, Nemesis.
You're here, Lord Charon.
What did I get? Oh, yeah, the moon dust. I think we'll hold on to our cards for the time being. Sure thing, buddy. What do you got for me, Dora? Why do you got an exclamation mark?
Anything jump out?
Not really. Okay.
This one.
I will sell this, though. Alrighty. I think that's probably enough of fraternizing with our friends here. We're just going to continue and do another run. And, okay, what is this? Ooh, the scythe. Ooh, okay. What did we do last time with the scythe? I quite liked it. Let's take a quick look. Attack is faster and each strike grants mortality until you take damage. Mortality is a fleeting bonus of 2% critical chance for a mega move specifically up to a max of 20%. Okay, so what do we care about? I ask what do I care about because we might want to take Aphrodite over Hephaestus to start.
The mirror.
Yeah, I think we'll take Aphrodite. There's a world where potentially we grabbed Apollo. I don't actually. Does Apollo? Do we have something for Apollo? Maybe he doesn't have a boon or a keepsake like this. Oh no, here it is. Okay, like we could take Apollo and make some of our base attacks huge, and you know the more we hit, the better our crit will be, etc., etc. Maybe that's an option.
Do not avert your
I'm not too worried about it. Okay, we're going north. We're gonna head topside and deal with this chump. Let's take Frenzy, I suppose. Actually, no. You know what? Let's take Hordes. Hordes is fine.
The growing fear.
But if we head topside, we can deal with, oh gosh, Polyphemus, I believe.
Lord Ares is finally back. Nothing makes a war official like when he shows up. Things haven't always gone our way when we fought together, but this time just about everybody's here.
Alrighty. Rapture Ring. See, Flutter Strike would kind of be what we want, in fact, but not at that level of rarity.
Let's see what else.
Ah, golly. Alright, whatever. We'll rarefy and take it.
Very well.
Kitty, come on. Okay, we got some Ares too, which is interesting. I guess we'll see how this turns out.
Recently returned from certain travels for my work is never done. I was pleased to see that matters here were well in hand, much better off than when I left in many ways. I take it you're to thank in no small part?
Sure. While you have less than 40, your attacks and specials restore health. That's pretty good. Your dash creates a row of falling blades. That's meh. Maybe we take Blood Spray. Let's re-offer.
Not what I want.
Well, it's not amazing. I don't really love any of these, in fact. I guess we'll take Vicious Flourish.
Death to our foes.
We'll see what our Daedalus Hammer has to offer us. That will probably make a difference. Alright, here it is. Nice.
You shades are getting out of there.
Okay. A mega attack fires around you. That's pretty nice, actually. Special strikes farther ahead and deals plus 150% damage is also pretty nice. Maybe we take Psychic Whirlwind.
We'll hew through anything.
Because this could do quite a lot of damage. Quite a lot of damage, and it kind of works nicely with the Moros effect of gaining crit chance. And it's crit chance specifically from mega attacks, which I think is the critical thing to remember. Okay, who is next?
What else is here?
Got a lot of Demeter. We got another Ares, another Aphrodite. We could do both of those. Maybe get a duo boon. Demeter's an option, and I think we do take the Selena next, though, because that's usually a good option. Oops. Come on. There we go.
Time sign. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your
We definitely need something to recover mana as well, or magic, I should say.
She sometimes flies across my path, thus startling my steeds. I am the Eye of Night, yet cannot see much worth in her at all.
Kind of rough to say, but anyway. We'll take Dark Side and see what Godsworn or whatever effect it gives us. Okay. I think that was it in here, though. Yep. Man, I love chiptune music. I don't care what people think about it. It's just rad. Let's head over. Okay, I think we'll grab the Aphrodite one next. Aphrodite does have a magic restoration boon that I like, which is based on enemy proximity. And seeing as we want to remain in enemy proximity for the majority of our experience, I think it's probably going to be a pretty decent option. That light. What does that mean?
In the name of Hades.
I don't know. Okay, this is actually the one that I wanted, so I'll probably take it. So anything we get close to will have weak inflicted on it, and we will recover mana, which is what we wanted. Especially if we're going to be running around just like swinging with the psychic. Whatchamacalls. Hello? Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. I went the wrong direction. That's okay. Here we go. Ooh, do we take Hera, though? We could take Hera. I think we'll do it. We're going to have a decent array of boons by the end of this. So... Wow, okay. We're certainly slaughtering our way through here. There we go.
The crest of the queen.
Your underworld has long since fallen, but our Olympus yet stands. You're wise to head this way, where you can make a real difference here and now. As I shall momentarily.
I don't really love the way you said that, but okay. Your cast inflict hitch, or take a random boon, make it heroic. That ain't bad. Now, if this was not common, I would like it more, but I think we still take it. You know, no, we'll take engagement ring.
All right.
I do think that is a good boon, but I don't really want to grab it at common level because it may ruin our opportunity later with Aphrodite to get a damage boost off of uncommon or higher effect, unless that's Hera. I could be misremembering. Okay, we'll do Ares.
The god of war.
Yeah, I'm getting my ass beat still. Just not ideal. Okay, I think we do take this one now. Not that we really need it at this point in time, but it'll just be nice for making our lives last a little bit longer. Down the road. Alright. We're going to go grab, I think, Aphrodite for our final boon. We could actually grab Demeter, though. Ooh. Gust is not a bad effect. I think we'll talk to Demeter. Yeah, if we can get something that breaks armor faster, that would be truly lovely. Oh, come on. Thank you. Wait, who's left? He's... Hello? I hear you. Oh, there you are. I was gonna say, you're hiding around somewhere.
Kronos truly is behind the such a creature on this world.
Yeah, Cronus is kind of an ass. Not gonna lie. Okay, well. Cast also create a gust. Sprint forms a gust. I think this is the one that we take.
Felt that.
Because it is pretty nice for dealing with random AoE, random range attacks. Which are very irritating. Okay. So, we heal up. Not that there's much to heal. And we proceed. And we hopefully deal with old Polyphemus, or Themis, or whatever his name is. I should remember. But I don't.
No escape.
I'm rather tired.
Whoa, a neck biter.
A neck biter, you say? What's up, dude?
You mean the scythe? You recognize it as your brother's then, my lord. Well, I may not be death incarnate, but shall wield his blade as deftly as I am able in his honor.
Yeah. I know what we're doing. Who is this? Oh, Ares, okay. Chance to deal 200% damage increases the less HP you have remaining. Chance per missing... Didn't increase... Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Foes with wounds may suffer 200% damage when struck. We don't really deal wounds. That's not true, actually. We deal wounds on special. Your castle creates a blade rift of the binding circle. I think we hitch currently. So, I mean, if we have, if we lose 10 points of health, we'll have a 1% chance of doing 200% damage. So for this to really truly matter, we need to have a whack load more max HP. Which isn't necessarily a bad option, actually. I think we'll take it and see if we can make something of it down the road.
So
okay.
What does Kronos offer you exactly for these ineffectual attempts to bar my passage?
It's a good question.
Don't see how that's any of your business, meat. You're the one barging into my turf, making a fuss in my town. Falls on me to keep things nice and orderly.
Ephira is not your town. Unless that was your arrangement with the Titan, though the city wasn't his to give away. In any case, ready to earn your nightly keep.
Oh, you don't know the next thing about my arrangement. For one, I always take my pay up front. But with you here, I get a little bonus.
Okay.
I squash you flat. If I'm not sleeping, no one is.
Nendis, how you doing? Welcome in. We are not necessarily doing... Actually, this run's gone well. The previous run went very, very poorly. But it's this one's going not bad. Ow. Okay, I say it was going well, and then I kind of blew it. But anyway, how are you doing? How's your week been? How have your holidays been? I guess it's been since before Christmas that we last talked. I'm not paying attention right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my gods. Can we just not... Thank you. Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry. Just 1 second. I'm getting a call.
By will of night.
Funniest thing happened to me. You were streaming Hades 1, and I didn't know you streamed. Good to know. Well, You know what that means? That means that we gotta do a shout out. On Discord. Okay, gotcha. Well, still. You're still worth a shout out. But anyway, streaming Hades 1, I said that my build was so bad, and it would be nice if Hades just let me go, and then he did. Oh, that's pretty funny. I've been there in a similar situation. Oops, I didn't mean to attack a sleeping man. That was rude of me.
Nightmare.
Sorry, folks. Just 1 second. I missed a call from my wife. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, exactly. The fact that you called it happening is so funny. There's something that occasionally feels a little special when you do that, you know? It's like I'm trying to think of an example of when that happened to me, and I'm struggling. But I've had instances of being like, oh, wouldn't that be funny? And then it immediately happens. And it's just like, yeah, I manifested that. I have witch in your name for a reason. Is this a common occurrence? Okay, so we've taken Aphrodite. Have we? No, we haven't rarefied anything. It is. Oh boy. Use your powers for good. That's all I'll say. Maybe a little bit evil. Just a little bit. Now and again. We'll take the Centaur Heart because we want more max HP. And I guess there's no reason to not take this.
Shouldn't take too long.
Sure, why not? Your whole family is like that on the female side? That's funny. Well, those powers run in the bloodline. Oh, what just happened? I feel like I just gained some health for no reason. Maybe I found an item? I don't know. We're just gonna move on. Hopefully, without getting our ass beat. Hope my Christmas holiday was nice. Thank you. Yeah, it was. I didn't really do much. It was lovely. You know, it was one of those just kind of stay at home and eat nice food with family, and that was basically it. I went out to my in-laws' place for they're not like far away. They're pretty close to Toronto, but they're just outside of it, and so kind of in the country. And that was very nice. Just got to go hang out in the countryside for a bit. But for the most part, I was just kind of hanging out, playing games of all types, board and video, and having nice food.
Steady now.
I streamed a couple extra times just for funsies. So yeah, I cannot complain. Oh my gods, what am I doing? But yeah, I don't know, the holiday season in general. Oh, hello. Oh, I forgot I bought that. Right. I'm not like a big traveling kind of dude. I tend to like staycations generally more than like a planned vacation. Although, you know, a vacation now and again is nice where you actually go away. But I'm a house mouse at the end of the day. I like my home. I like spending time with my cats in my comfortable house, in my own bed. Sleeping in another bed is sometimes problematic. Excuse me. Got the hiccups now. My back is like pretty sensitive to change, so if I sleep in another bed, sometimes my back is just like, you know, you're not going to have a good day today. Which is a little irritating. But, you know, if you're like in another country and you're having a good time, it's kind of a silly thing to complain about the fact that your back is slightly more sore than it would be otherwise.
Enough.
Dark side. What is this? You continually create heartthrobs. That sounds pretty good. Why don't we just go straight for that? And your attack is 25% faster? Sure. I'll take that. Oh, a duo boom. Cats are the best. Cat lady here. Hell yeah. I've got a pair of cats. My word. A pair of cats. They're both Cornish Rexes. They're freaky little mutants. They're both utterly wretched, and I love them dearly. Who do we take between these two suckers? I feel like we take Aphrodite, because she's going to be yeah, whatever. We'll see how this goes. Your attacks gain more power. Yeah, you deal more damage. While you have at least 80% health, the bonus is doubled. So that's not necessarily going to happen that frequently. I think we take this one, and then we'll rarefy it.
This feeling, oh.
Yeah, Demeter's going to be pissed. What kind of cats do you have, Nendis? Or sorry, not what kind. How many? Is what I meant to say. Oh, she's just spawning big old chunks of frozen ground. That's fun for us. What am I feasting my eyes on? Oh, it's the continually spawning. Wow. Okay, that's actually really good. Just one? Oh, I'm sorry. That's hard to deal with.
Could have avoided it outright, of course.
Or do you mean like currently only one, but with a plan to get more, or was the implication that you did have more, and then now you have less because one of them passed away, kind of thing? I didn't want to assume, but I guess I did. You weather the storm. She's very special. Yeah. We just had the one cat originally. Ooh, whenever you clear enough encounters, a random boon you have gains rarity. That's pretty nice. Absolutely queen behavior, very intelligent, but she's not social. That reminds me of my in-laws. My in-laws have two cats. The older one is extremely like that. She's absolutely the queen of the household. The other cat is like her younger, not her blood brother or anything, but like he kind of follows her around, and when she deigns to give him attention, he's all happy. But he's also kind of skittish and anxious. But she's just so forceful with her personality. It's so funny. Whenever you gather resources, heal. That's not bad. I feel like we take this one and just hopefully grow enough over time for it to be worth it. I don't even know where we are right now. I guess we're still on the islands and the ships. Yeah, okay. Just a regular cat, live on a farm currently, so she's mostly outdoors. Gotcha. I love like barn cats and farm cats. They're so cute.
A black ship, darkest of them all, disrupts the endless fleet that hounds Olympus. Yet none dare engage with it for long, or with the fearsome captain of its spectral crew.
But Charon's so nice. He's just a chill dude. What do they have against Charon? We're gonna grab the food and we're gonna grab the boon.
Aid from Olympus can take many different forms, as not all of us are suitably prepared or even built to face significant ordeals. Take, for instance, fairest Aphrodite over here.
Ah, do a boon.
Oh, Lady Demeter, you know that's patently untrue. I may be more a lover than a fighter, but that doesn't mean I won't mangle the faces of our foes if that is what it takes to get them to back off. Now, why don't we show your granddaughter how well we get along?
They sound kind of at odds here. You deal more damage with your weapon the more health you have. Bonus damage per 100 life is plus 10. That's not bad. We could probably make that go even higher. I mean, we could definitely make it go higher by focusing on grabbing more HP. So I think we'll do that. Help us survive a bit longer, too. Especially if Circe here gives us the boon of hers that makes us big.
Our Lady Hecate would sometimes tell me of your progress, and let on that you are tuned to the altar of ashes at long last. How marvelous. For the Arcana have so much to offer us.
Well, time to go to sleep. Have a great time, and see you some other time. See you around, Nendis. Thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate that. Have a good one. Have a great sleep, and I'll see you next time, whenever that may be. But yeah, have a nice week and weekend, I suppose. I kind of forget that we're actually getting pretty close to the weekend now.
I couldn't agree more. Through grasping the Arcana, I've discovered strength I never realized I had. To think I used to use our altar merely to collect my thoughts.
Collecting one's thoughts is valuable enough. Mine own, at least, are prone to scattering. As for your innate strength and magical acuity, perchance we shall discover even more.
Okay, your Hex does 30% increased damage. Is pretty decent. Restore 50% of your HP now is also not bad, but I don't love it. You know, if this was increase our max HP, that would be nice. I think we take him into the Eye of Night, though.
It is done.
Thank you.
Not because I think it'll be that big of a game changer, frankly, but just because we might as well.
More anchors.
More anchors? Who are the anchors? I mean, I guess it must be those dudes with the anchors. I just wouldn't have thought that they'd just be called anchors. Unless it's because they are literally anchors and they're like the haunted spirits occupying the anchors as a corporeal form. I don't know. Probably shouldn't read too much into it because I don't know. Ooh, none of these are good. I want... Actually, these are fine. Sorry. That was our previous build. So I think we're just going to upgrade Flutter Strike.
Strength of the gods.
Oh. Okay, sure. We'll take that.
The possibilities.
Hex can be God sent one additional time when using Guardian encounters. I don't know what that means, but sure. God sent can be okay. We want to do more damage, ideally. Your special gains a bonus as your special boon. Cast has the same effect as your Omega cast. Special deals critical damage. You know, if we had something that would give it the effects of our attack, that would be nice. During your Hex, your cast deals 30% damage. I think we try to go for that one. Yeah. We're not going to be able to use it now, but it's fine. God, I hate these guys.
For me.
And we will take these ones because it increases our max life. Maybe we could have transformed into a bigger find or whatever, but it was a crapshoot.
Solid ground ahead.
And we don't have the money we need. I guess we'll take this. Glamour gain, meh. Okay. On to Eris. I feel like with this build we can probably beat her. Assuming I don't play terribly like I have been.
Ares so much. Know that he has lent me his aid. I have his blessing even now. Though I suppose you still won't be compelled to step aside.
You suppose right, and say you do have Ares making up for all your weakness. It's probably because he wants this war to last and last. He can aid you, I can aid him.
I think Eris is reading some things into our relationship and Ares' relationship with us. Okay, we definitely did a whack load of damage to her there. So that's nice.
Nice try.
You gonna shoot some stuff or what? You were kind of just hanging out there for a sec. Alrighty. Where are you? Hello? Oh, there you are.
I'm here for you, gorgeous. I got you.
Race you home.
Oh boy.
Now it's on.
Oh my god, that's so irritating. I was so close to beating her before the Death Defiance went off. Oh well.
Get out of here.
Okay, that could have gone better. It could have gone worse. It's not a big deal. Nothing for us here. No fishy.
Now the climb.
Okay. What? Yeah, I don't even remember what to expect up this way. I guess it's... are we on to Olympus? Yeah. Okay, we're heading up to Olympus now. And this one we have used, so we might as well grab... What do I care about? Demeter, I suppose? Maybe Hera?
Might as well.
I think we grab Hera. Vanger, imagine some cool quote here. Imagined. You're good. Nice entry. I liked it. Boon of Hermes. Oh, we don't have any money. Right. We're poor. How are you doing, Vanger? How's your week been? How's your day been? I don't know if you noticed. I'm hoping that you didn't because I made me look rather foolish. But I was streaming on Tuesday and I had my streams all set up on all the platforms and I just simply forgot to start the one that you generally watch. So that was embarrassing and annoying. So I have the VODs. I'll have to upload them to the normal place.
Beautiful.
Not too bad. Oh, glad to hear it. You know, if it's not too bad, that's could be worse. Could be worse. It's kind of been my vibe this week. I've been back to week. Oh, I have been really struggling today in terms of just being able to speak English.
A gift from the earth.
Wow, I see you ruined your week. I know, you can blame it all on me, my man. That was my bad. He'd say I need to do better. I need to do better. Clearly, I'm failing the community. But yeah, I've been back to work this week after being on vacation the last 2 weeks, kind of thing, and it has been rough. It has been a rough week. Not that work has been bad, but just like going from vacation to not vacation, you know. What? I have an embryo of yours? When did you give me that?
If there is something I may do for you, almighty chaos, then you need but ask. Where might I take the embryo?
Take it from the beginning of your journey to the end. Do not replace along the way, but reach your destination with the dead. In the underworld or on the surface, we care not. It shall serve only to amuse the embryo and me, and perhaps you.
Huh? Oh, I think she gave us... They gave us a keepsake. So I guess they're saying take the keepsake and run with it from the start to the end and don't change it. What do I use to stream? Yeah, OBS, exactly. Yeah, so I mean, I started back in early... very end of September, I think, was technically when I started. And from everything that I looked at the time, I think most people said OBS is the correct... Well, not the correct platform, but the best platform to use. There are other options, but I think for the most part, they are generally considered to be inferior to OBS. For whatever reason. I think we're going to do this one. Limited common blessings kind of sucks, though. Cast deal more damage is not a big deal. We do kind of want this one. I don't love only getting common blessings, though. That kind of sucks. Do we? No. Okay. We don't. Although we do have where to go. I know I'm talking in circles here. We have a boon. I thought that. Maybe we didn't take it this run. Okay. Maybe never mind. Oh, no, this one. Steady growth. Okay. Whenever you clear enough encounters, a random boon you have gains rarity. So this will help us potentially deal with having lower rarity boons. But then we can also get increased attack, which is good. But yeah, I use OBS. I use... oh my gosh. These guys have a lot of attack range. I also use something called Streamer Bot to manage some of the automation on the stream. It is not nearly as fully features as it could be. I got to do a bunch of configuration on it still to really get the most use out of it, which I want to do. I just haven't spent the time to do yet. It's a common refrain here on the stream, it seems. Playing Rust right now. Just got jumped by a bunch of children. Oh no. That sounds like Rust though. I've played Rust very little. I know about it. I played it a little bit, but for the most part, I haven't really played it. Because I think I would get too annoyed with having to be online all the time to watch my base kind of thing. I mean, you don't have to be online. Got around 1.5 thousand hours. Hot damn, my dude. That is the hallmark of a game somebody has enjoyed. Ooh. Deal more damage. I don't know what infused damage means exactly. But if we take this, I guess we go for earth boons.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a game that I have even close to that amount of time into. And I'm drawing a blank. Actually, you know what? I'm sure it would be an MMO. I'm sure either World of Warcraft or Guild Wars 2, I've probably spent that amount of time in. From back in the day. Actually, Guild Wars 2 wasn't that long ago. That was like 2 years ago. But World of Warcraft I played a lot as a teen and put a whack load of hours into. I found a cheat code. I team with Australians so that when I sleep they are on. Think smarter, not harder. Now this is folks, learn from Vanger. Learn from Vanger. Think smarter, not harder. He gets it. That's how we do. We're gonna take the health boost here. That's very funny though. Because I've read stories of people who have played Rust and played with people. They just have like that one unemployed friend who's responsible for watching the base all the time, which is just so funny. Oh, there we go. And while on the one hand, you know, having as much time as you would want or need to watch your base would be, I guess, kind of fun in some ways. I also need a job so badly. Oh my gods, we're gonna die here. Maybe not. Maybe we're not gonna die, but it's certainly looking kind of dire. Oh, this is where what's her face spawns all the spears.
Excellent timing.
What's her face? What's her name? Athena.
Have you
Good lord.
confronted Prometheus before? You mentioned he's been able to elude you. Perhaps he knows he'd stand no chance against you if you fought.
Mikey! How goes the Hades? It goes, man. It is going. It certainly was not like riding a bike in that I crashed and burned a couple times before I really got back into the swing of it. Rust is what I imagine drugs to be like. You either get good or bad experiences, but you keep trying until you get a good experience. Oh boy. That's fair. That's fair. That is fair. Yeah. I did put a bunch of time into DayZ last year. I was not good at it.
suppose our tendencies toward matters of the mind connected us. You know that he stole the gift of fire from mortal kind. Well, he also gave them reason from me. Some of them, anyway.
Yeah, and that's a good thing, right? Yeah, okay, she's saying she was kind of buddies with him.
I shudder to think what mortals must have been like before they had any reason. Although perhaps Prometheus ought to have kept some reason for himself.
Fair. Game looked insanely hard. It's not that hard. It certainly took getting used to, and I really enjoyed some of the, like, quote-unquote hardcore mechanics. Like, you know, you have a firearm that has a magazine, and, you know, where in, like, a standard first-person shooter, you would have, you know, a number of ammo, and then the amount of ammo in the magazine. When you reload, you just reload to a fully filled magazine. I actually kind of liked that in DayZ, and also in games like Escape from Tarkov, you have to manually pack your magazine before you reload, or, you know, you reload into an empty magazine. Or if you don't have any magazines, well, you can't really reload. You have to remove the magazine from the firearm, pack it, and then actually reload the gun. So I actually quite liked that mechanism, because there's just kind of more to think about. It was a little bit crunchier and a little bit slower paced potentially. But I wasn't very good at PvP. I never have been. I've never really been that interested in PvP. And so I mostly just was a massive loot goblin. And I wandered around and, like, collected stuff and then shoved it in a garage. And then went out and did it again. So from that perspective, I like the game a lot. In surviving the zombies, like, they actually had quite a reasonable amount of threat. They were potentially hard to deal with, especially if you just had, like, a really busted ass gun. But I did like it a lot. And Mikey, I'm just gonna give you a shout out here, buddy, because I appreciate you stopping by. Mikey is a rad dude. He's been streaming some Dead Space. He was streaming some Devil May Cry earlier, and some Baldur's Gate. Dude's a legend. Y'all should give him a follow, check him out. He's a cool dude. And I met some really cool people through him as well. Mikey's got good friends. I do actually. I meant to link that. Give me just a sec. You're dying today? Oh no. What's going on with you, Mikey? Yeah, this may or may not work. We'll find out, folks. You got the flu. Oof. I'm sorry to hear, man. That's rough. Okay, so it looks like my barker is busted on YouTube for whatever reason, so that's fun. But that is the link it should have sent. Did it not send? What's going on? Am I dumb? Don't answer that, folks. I'm going to share it on this platform as well. Just in case y'all out there watching on TikTok are interested in joining my Discord, I do have one. I just almost never remember to share it because, well, that's just something I'm a pro, so I often forget stuff. I don't know what it doesn't appear to be sharing to YouTube for some reason. So we'll figure it out. I don't know. What is going on? Okay, let me try to figure this out. I don't know if it's because it's a link or what. Or maybe it's possible my streamer bot has broken. That would be really irritating. It should be working. Oh dear. I don't know. Okay, give me a sec. I think I can maybe send it directly. But it's okay. It's saying the chat is busted for some reason. Why is there a monkey with a hammer? Huh? Why is there a hammer monkey? Oh no. Everything has gone wrong. Wait. Are we back in business? No, the hammer monkey is still present. Oh boy. Mod saved it. Hey, I don't have any mods who are live right now. I don't think. Ulus Corp Tech Ninjas are it's a bot that works for me. It's just like a YouTube error essentially that I'm seeing. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Vanger, I will try to figure out how to hook you up. Give me a little bit of time.
He did, or has as much as he requires. Unfortunately, reason tends to be in lesser abundance than most would dare to admit.
I think it's my connection is busted though. You know what? I'll put out a chat on, I'll send out a community message on the channel, and that you should be able to see in theory. In theory, that might work if I can remember how to do that. That's gonna be the next thing. Create post. Oh, am I finding it? I think I'm finding it, folks. Yeah. Okay. I think I've just shared this on publicly on YouTube. Whether that's a good idea or not, I guess is another story. But I've done it. Vanguard, if you check the YouTube channel, you should be able to see a post there now that has the link. Oh man. We're having fun here, folks, tonight. I had utter disaster of a startup because my stupid internet just really gave up the ghost. But we're back. Things are finally normal. We're streaming. We're having a good time. Cool people are coming by to say hello. This is why we stream. This is why we stream, folks. Speaking of why we stream, I need a drink. So we're going to take a short break. I'll be right back. But Mikey, I'm very sorry to hear that you got the flu or something, because that sucks, my dude. Not a fun time. I was feeling a little ill earlier, just after Christmas, but fortunately it went away. I think I just needed to like sleep more. Who'd have thought you need like at least 6 hours of sleep a night? News to me. Anyway, I'll be right back. If I can remember how to trigger this. There we go. I'll be right back, folks. I'm just gonna get a drink, but y'all hang in there and we'll keep going in just a sec. Oh. W chair banger. I gotta say, I bought it a couple years ago. My cats have absolutely destroyed the damn thing. They seem to think it was like the best possible location for cat WrestleMania 2020 through 2025. And so they constantly chased each other around and over top of it and jumped on it from behind, and it's a bit of a mess. It's seen better days, but it is comfortable. It is comfortable. Okay. We are back. We are back in business. I'm going to... Why is there no sound? What is happening? Are we having more problems? Possibly. Why? But why? Is it me? Am I cursed? Oh no, the playlist just ended. We're fine, folks. I'm losing it, apparently. Oh, that's good. There's something nice about an ice-cold canned beverage, whether it is alcoholic or not. It's just nice. It's crisp. Okay, what do we got? Ooh. An additional Death of Vines, but we prime 150 is real good, but we don't have that much magic. I still think we take it. Which does kind of neuter our build to a degree, but we do need to... If we get some more magic, we're in business. We could take this. I think this, like, skips a portion of the level, though, so I don't know that I want to do that yet. We kind of want to go through. Yeah. Although, admittedly, this is against a mini-boss, so this will be kind of annoying. Oh, I'm stuck. Hello. Ow. My bones. My precious bones. Okay, if we can potentially get our hex off, that will be very nice for us indeed. Ow. Oh my god. Okay, our hex is here. Get back here, lady. Nice. Hell yeah.
How is Kronos controlling those? Hear me. On my
Our hex saved our butt there for sure. Okay, well, what do we see here? Damaging effect from Olympians are stronger for each boon giver you have. We have at least 3 or 4. I don't really care about this one. Bridal Glow is pretty solid. I think it's going to be this one, though. This will give us more damage overall. This will probably be... So if we rarefy this, which we've done, this will be at least a 16% bonus to damage, I believe.
Now.
We'll find out. Where'd it go? 24%. Okay, that's actually huge. We will take that for certain. We still don't have any magic, which is a problem. Ow, 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 ow. Nope, don't like that. Well, we've been death-defied. Although I guess that was the free one, so that's actually maybe not a bad thing. It's not good. Okay, all of these guys having armor and then also us not having our magic to do the Omega attacks is not ideal. Could have been worse, though. Okay, where are we headed? We are headed... I think we're going to grab this one. And then from here... Special does critical damage to distant foes or casts the same effect. This was probably the better way to go. Although, this is nice as well. So we'll go this way.
The end of the path.
Alright, Tula. Grab me the fish.
Victory.
My character mogging on Discord? Hell yeah, man. I'm just checking it out. Server seems really well made. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Nice. Yeah, I set it up like months ago, and I think you're like literally the first person to join it outside of like some of my IRL friends, which is pretty funny. I've been trying to use the server for setting up friend stuff, but then also I want to use it for the channel and community. I'm sure there'll be crossover at some point. But it's just nice to have like a dedicated community where I can start to try to set up events and stuff and giveaways. I want to do a bunch of giveaways over the next oh my god, I can't talk and play video games at the same time. This is going so wrong. Oh yeah, I forgot that we heal when we hit dudes. That's actually quite nice. May not tune in for the whole stream. Yeah, but no worries at all, man. But I try to make it to everyone. I appreciate that. I do sincerely appreciate you supporting me. It's very, very kind of you. But obviously, do not push yourself to make it to every single one. Make it to the ones that you want to make it to. Make it to the ones that you got time for and the interest. No pressure. Slay foes without getting hit. This is gonna suck. We're gonna get hit almost for sure. Holy gods. There's just so much happening. I'm so scared. Well, we got hit. We might... Oh, yeah, we get the onion. Ugh. So irritating. If we... Okay, we have our hex. Whatever, I'm just going to use it. I don't care. Alright, I'll take my onion. We're going to take the hammer for sure. Because that could make a huge difference here. Ow. Alright. I think we're good. Tula, do something, please, for the love of God. Okay, I might just need to run away until I can get my my hex off here. This is brutal. Okay, we're in business. Praise be. Attacks deal 60 damage to surrounding foes for each and every strike. Interesting. Your mega special, blah blah blah. Send a picture of your neighbor's cozy open fire. I do love a fire. My dad's like obsessed with fires in his backyard. Where'd you send it to? Anyway, oh, well, I've selected something. What did I select? Oh, attacks do damage to surrounding foes. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Not necessarily the one I would have selected, but it's fine. It's fine. Nice. Okay. Quit it. Get out of here. Yeah, getting locked into like the third strike combo feels not great, but it's also very powerful, so I can't complain that much. And we've died. But we do have the reusable Death Defiance, so we're okay.
Stronger.
Not quite there. I think we're at like 160 magic. How much? I wish it would tell us what our full amount is, but anyway. I think we just need a little bit more magic, and then we can finally start to make use of our special again. Oh boy. This is the boss.
This feeling.
That's not great. Okay, we're going into this boss pretty low on resources. It will be fine. It'll be fine.
Ah, yes.
Tell me, Titan, do you recall a mortal woman by the name of Dora? A shade responded strangely when I mentioned you, but can't seem to remember what you did.
Let's leave it be, Agent of Change. That old shade's latent memories have more to do with gods and their deceptions than with anything I did.
Elaborate. Tell me what happened to her. You keep blaming everything on the gods as though all this is solely their responsibility.
Oh, on the contrary. I take responsibility for mortal kind. But for all their failings, vices, and downfalls, I am not to blame. Nor is this Dora. You tell her I said that.
Oh my god, it's so freaking obvious who she is now. How did I not figure that out? Am I insane? Dora. That's actually hilarious. I can't believe I didn't place that till just now. Oh, core instead of fire. Okay, gotcha. Might be. I understand now. The Christmas lights are a nice touch. Okay, but yeah, how did I not realize that when Dora is Pandora, Pandora's box? I mean, he spelled it out for me here. You know, for all their failings, vices, downfalls, I'm not to blame, nor is this Dora. Pandora famously responsible for opening Pandora's box and unleashing all of the horrific stuff on mankind. That's not her fault. She was just given a box and told not to open it. Yeah, she opened it, but that doesn't make her culpable for all of the awful stuff that has ever happened to humanity. That would be the person who gave her the box in the first place and set her up to fail, essentially. Okay, I'm not paying attention. Ow.
Visions of flame.
You saw the coming flames.
Ow.
Anything for you, love.
Let's see you once again evade these flames.
Shit.
It'll be a thing of beauty.
Okay, wow, we absolutely blasted him with our 2 uses of Hex.
Why then should I, when I could fight instead? I am surpassed, never beaten.
Hell yeah.
Enough of his foresight.
Okay, we only lost one Death Defiance there in reality. We lost the one recharging one, and then we lost one real one, essentially. So we still have 3 going into the final fight. Did we use... Yeah, okay, we use Hera's. Ooh, maybe we take a Hestia? Bomb guy! Hello, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Have you played Hades 2 before, Bomb guy? Because it is a remarkably good game. Actually, maybe we just take the Gold Tooth. That's probably the better option, truth be told. Yeah, we'll do that. Healing, I don't really care as much about. Random boon. We'll take the Hex, actually. And I guess the boon.
Beyond the fires on the heights of Mount Olympus lies the solitary pathway to the summit, on which stands a fortress stronger than the mightiest of gods and titans both.
And past that, the Palace of Zeus.
The Palace of Zeus. Alright, folks. I don't know how I feel about our odds for actually making the summit. Typhon may have something to say about us proceeding any further past him, but we'll see what happens. For the most part, I feel relatively... I was going to say relatively confident. I'm getting getting blasted here. Oh, I forgot about the tail. Hello. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. I hate those things.
Oh, that hurt.
Yes, it did. It hurt rather a lot. Did I get anything for coming in here? I don't think that I did. So yeah, that sucks. I guess I don't normally get anything when we come through here, do we? Oh.
Special delivery.
Hello. Foes with wounds take more damage potentially. Whenever foes with wounds take damage, they may spill plasma. Do we re-raw for here? I think we maybe do.
Sure, why not?
Okay, that's actually really good. But that means we desperately need... Do I take that one? I don't think we do. What is... Okay, what does Hera offer generally? She may offer a mix of stuff. Because we desperately... If we can get to 8... Oh, that's going to be hard. 4 Earth Boons, I don't know how likely this is going to be, honestly. Ugh. I think we take the Hera boon just on the off chance we can get something good out of it, you know? Well, we died. That's not the end of the world. In that one is reusable, essentially, or it respawns. So we can afford it. I do like that Blessing of Athena, because it just... Ooh, hello. It just kind of is a nice little bonus. Okay, I don't know that we can really get up anywhere relevant here. So we take this one. Have I played either Black Ops 7 or Battlefield 6 yet? No. I was pretty tempted. So if I had to pick between the two, Vanguard, I'm probably more a Battlefield guy than a Black Ops guy, or a Call of Duty guy, I should say. Ooh, during your hex, do 20% damage. Yes, please. Oh, I kind of regret not going that direction. We'll take this, though.
Such terrifying might.
I didn't play that much Call of Duty when I was younger. Like, I played Modern Warfare 1 and 2 when they came out, but primarily for the campaign. Like, I didn't really play them for the multiplayer. But Battlefield, I played a lot of Battlefield Bad Company 2 in university with some of my buddies online. So I just kind of generally vibe with Battlefield's gameplay a little bit more. It tends to be a little bit slower, and I like the class-based gameplay. So I was pretty tempted to pick up Battlefield 6 when it came out this year, but I didn't because I picked up Arc Raiders instead, which I was intending to play more than I did. I just haven't had as much of an opportunity as I would like, annoyingly. Hitch deals more damage in the last 5 seconds. That's okay. Maybe we take this one.
By her grace.
Okay, not the one I would have liked to be upgraded, but it's fine. But yeah, I picked up Arc Raiders at the time, and it was basically just one or the other at that point. And I had played Arc Raiders back in the summer during a test, and really liked the experience. Oh boy, hello. So that's why I went with Arc Raiders. I don't regret it, because I do like Arc Raiders quite a lot. That was kind of brutal. Okay, let's go fishing, and then we'll...
It's over.
Ew, a lamprey. Gross.
Back to the dust.
Alright, we'll take that money. Why not?
Open up.
Nice. A little bit of gold over here. Ooh. Oof. Oh, man. Which one am I going to take? Oh. I've always been a COD guy, but it's gotten super repetitive, not to mention how bad Black Ops 7 is from how you've heard. Oof. Yeah, I really haven't kept up with... Oh, man. I would love to take this one here, but I think we're going to do this one and try to get more Earth boons. I don't know if this is a mistake. Oh, God. This is hideous. But yeah, it's always... I've always kind of felt that way about Black Ops... Or, not Black Ops. Call of Duty in general. The gameplay loop isn't that interesting to me. Even if the gameplay, like, moment to moment is pretty good, it's just not what I vibe with. Holy gods. Okay, we're gonna need to pop our thing here. It's pretty rough. Jesus, Murphy. That was nasty. Enjoying Battlefield 6 a lot. No guy sliding across the map. The movement tech in Call of Duty was always pretty wild.
The enemies of all-seeing Typhon cannot possibly escape his rancor, for his eyes are everywhere upon him, red with rage, and searching endlessly, piercing the very soul.
I'll be the last thing he sees.
Yeah, damn straight. Ooh, prophecy fulfilled. Take damage, blah blah blah. Foes. Okay, I think we maybe take Grievous Blow here.
War rages.
Yeah, I may pick it up at some point when it's on sale, because I do dig the Battlefield style gameplay. Shoot, this is not great. We're not gonna get the boons we wanted.
Lord Hermes.
Damn.
So, what did you think of Pop's Palace? Finally got to see the glory with your own eyes, and a serious accomplishment given you're not supposed to be up here at all.
The Palace of Zeus wasn't like any place I'd ever seen. It's very beautiful, but very bright. I don't know how you all could live up there, but you must feel the same about where I'm from.
I mean...
I, for one, quite like it dark, but I've spent more time in the underworld than everybody else up here combined. As for the palace, at least it's kept us safe in all of this.
That's my man, Hermes. We like the dank. We like the dark. The best moment I had was when I was under a tank as an engineer and a jet blew it up. You crawled out under the tank and ran into a building where a jet crashed into it and you died. Rip. But that's the kind of moment that I love that can happen just naturally in Battlefield, right? Like, that's the fun part of having such large multiplayer fights and having that, like, building destructibility.
Let's keep it that way.
Okay, we're gonna take the food because we need that. Take this. Well, you have at least 2 elements. All your common wounds gain rarity. That's not bad. Mega moves, yeah. Maybe we take this one. Although it doesn't have... Okay, we're not going to make... We're not going to have it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. How many common boons do we have? I guess that's the real question. Not that many, if any. Ugh. Alright, we'll take fine... No, we'll reoffer.
Let's see how this goes.
As long as multiple foes are in an encounter, automatically charm at least one of them. Okay. Cast damage any foes. These all suck for us. Almost all walls and buildings can be destroyed. Yeah.
Worth the risk.
Yikes. These are all dreadful. Okay, we'll take Hereditary Bane. We have 5 Earth boons. Nasty. I guess we take this one?
I accept this gift.
No, these all kind of suck for us. Oof. Guess we'll see how this goes. I am not expecting a victory here.
Looks like you're all patched up. I don't fear you. You'll fear me.
Oh boy. I forgot he had this stupid laser thing.
Feast your eyes on this.
That's quite enough, Typhon.
This is it.
Okay. Fudge. Oh my god, we're just hemorrhaging. Oh boy. Did we get him? Oh! I think we got him. Oh! Woo! Hell yeah. We were doing a lot of damage and healing a lot, so I'm not... not that I'm not surprised, but, like... I think we had a reasonably good build. I was just playing very poorly. God damn. The reasonable death defiance also really helped us. Alright, Tula. Let's go see our grandpa. Or not grandpa. Grandmother?
The path to the palace.
Dear gods, well done. You were so stressed because you knew how close I was. Thank you. Appreciate that, Super F. How you doing? Welcome in. Well, I guess not welcome in. You've probably been watching a while now, but How you doing? How's your evening? Look at how pretty it is.
That's the sun.
Can you imagine being up on top of a mountain and just basking in the warm glow of the sun that you get to see so infrequently? Looking out at the fog surrounded mountaintops. Very pretty. God, I love the illustration in this game. Yeah, Kronos does seem like a bit of a dick.
The well-hidden and protected palace of the king and queen of all the gods. That stronghold from which Olympus has fought back against all too many terrible foes.
Keep holding on.
Oh, man. That's the second time we've beat him, I think. Second time total. Music. Is Hermes grooving away on a lyre or something? Or I guess Apollo would be.
We welcome you.
Gonna be honest, this game looks so boring. You just watch it for me. Well, you know, if I'm bringing any service, it is entertainment to people who have a very odd sense of humor, for which I somehow tickle. It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to play, but I can understand why it may not be that interesting to watch at times.
We got that monstrous fiend once more, young lady, thanks most certainly to you. Such courage in the face of catastrophe. And our palace remains safe and secure, and further reinforced should Typhon try for us again.
You were splendid, my dear. Had things grown any more dire, we were preparing for a last resort a son of ours developed. But the cost of it is high indeed. Thus, you have saved us in more ways than one.
Hera, so complimentary.
Service to our family, Queen Hera, and to see the wonders of these halls once more. Perhaps we may yet permanently dissuade Typhon soon.
Sorry, guys, we've got some in my eye. This has been lots of fun. They really nailed Kronos' characterization as the worst parent of all time, a stubborn old bastard who'll never change his mind. And I'd imagine so. Yeah, he really does come across as just such a narcissistic prick. He's like, you know, everything is your fault. My family betrayed me. It wasn't because I was being controlling dick. It wasn't because I ate all my children. It was because my children are the ones who are wrong. It's like, no, man.
And what do you have in mind on that account? Our own research has yet to yield the force that could take Typhon without also taking this entire mountain down. He's even fiercer now than when he first attacked us long ago.
I've gathered useful specimens of Typhon's flesh, and we've been studying how we can use it in our craft. But we don't yet have meaningful progress to share.
Oh, come now. Driving back that monster more than once is progress meaningful enough. My lord husband thought that your first such victory could have simply been a fluke.
I'll be back. Sure thing, Banker. Am I sort of touched? No, it's all my children and everyone on Earth who's wrong. Exactly. Okay, that's like perfect for a meme template. I should make that. Or if you can make it, I'll give you credit, but like, it's amusing to me. It tickles my funny bones.
Now, what I said, dear wife, was that a single victory against Typhon did not prove more such victories could be achieved. But now you've demonstrated otherwise, Melinoe, and spurred our hope that we shall rid ourselves of this foul menace soon enough.
Yeah, you guys could help maybe a little more.
King Zeus, Queen Hera, by your leave I ought return with what I found, in case it leads to new discoveries about how we can do just that. Thank you all for your continued aid.
You have our gratitude in kind.
It's good to see you again, cousin. Just as I was beginning to fear my song would be tonight's sole source of cheer.
Lord Apollo, good to see you too. Please give my regards to the others. I would have liked to meet, but I'd best be getting back.
Of course, you must be on your last legs. The others surely would have liked to see you too, especially your grandmother, but they couldn't leave their posts. Please accept our apologies, and let us help you to return.
Tell Lady Demeter and everyone I wish them well.
Oh, right. This is like the boon.
For now, everyone. May you be safe and well when next we meet. Return to Shadow now.
time cannot be stopped.
Back from the palace. I never imagined I'd see the Palace of Zeus with my own eyes. But I'm glad I'm back.
I feel the same way when I go on vacation.
How'd it go? Okay.
This memory of all you lost. It stokes your want for vengeance even now.
I love how much of a little potato Malinois is here in this illustration. All right, Dora, we have something to talk about.
Dora, I hope you don't mind, but I asked Prometheus himself about this old connection that you feel. He's cagey with his words, but does seem to remember you in turn.
Oh. Kind of weird of you to do that, especially since it sounds like he's trying to kill your family up there, but thanks. What do you say?
Well, he said he's not to blame for mortal kind's failings and such, and that neither are you, and asked I tell you so on his behalf. Before attacking me, per usual, of course.
Whew, that's a relief. All this time, I figured if there's any two individuals responsible for all the badness mortals have to deal with, it's Prometheus and me. We're talking stomach aches, heartaches, taxation, lying, cheating, you name it.
It's utter nonsense, but do you have any idea what he could have meant?
Nope. But since you're the one who's talking to him on the regular, maybe you could ask. Now that we're curious.
We'll figure this out.
Touching.
I'm not sure if you were on, you were watching at the time, Super Rough, when I had the revelation that I did, but we were talking with Prometheus, and he said specifically that Dora is not at fault for all of the bad stuff happening to humanity. And I was like, oh my God, this whole time, we've known who this is. She doesn't remember. We didn't know, because I just didn't put it together, but Pandora's box. Prometheus is basically just saying the gods set her up to fail. Everybody blames Pandora for all the bad stuff that happened, but it's not her fault. She was set up literally to fail and unleash hell on humanity, which was incredibly unjust of the gods, as usual.
Another prophecy.
Daughter of the gods, the dead shall somehow surpass each of the fierce wardens awaiting beyond her realm. Oh, I guess these are all the like mini bosses.
Excellent.
Anyway, my wife is actually super talented and cool, and I've mentioned this before, but she's an artist. She does all sorts of interesting things. She's very multi-talented, but she has put together a couple of zines about Greek mythology, which are really excellent and poignant. And a lot of the time they focus on like, well, in the case of Pandora, so she's done a couple. One of them was about just kind of Greek myth in general and some of the odd things that it talks about. One of them was about the labyrinth, I think. Anyway, she's very cool, very talented, and much smarter than I am when it comes to this stuff. Maybe with her permission, I will share them at some point. Although that might dox me. maybe I'll have to figure that out. An amazing running theme in this game is that Malinois is slowly realizing through talking to people and their stupid squabbles that, no, actually the gods are a bit shit, aren't they? Yup. Uh-huh. They're all just so petty. Which is, truly human. And given the gods are like the epitome of humanity, they epitomize all of the wretched stuff that humanity has to offer as well.
I wonder, did the weavings of the fates foretell that I would knock the father of all monsters down the mountain last night? He didn't see it coming, at least.
I didn't see it coming. It was down on the wire.
No, not as such. The weavings of the fates tend not to be precise in their detail, which I know can make them a bit confounding. But I salute your victory, Princess. I'd like to think that I foretold it, even if the fates did not.
Did you? Maybe you just had faith in me.
You knew I'd vanquish Typhon.
I had a feeling.
So what I get from this game is most gods are dicks, impacting words. I mean, it's certainly true of the Greek gods. and I guess by extension, the Roman gods. And by extension, I guess, most pantheons of gods. You know, when you have... Okay, so, hot take from me, maybe. I'm not particularly religious. I grew up in, like, a Christian household. I'm not a Christian, I'm atheist. But, you know, when you have a single god who is the big G god, the biggest ultimate god, you know, he kind of... That being ends up being reflective of, like, perfection or whatever. But when you have a wide pantheon of gods, like you do in a number of other cultures, and certainly older cultures, you know, you have, like, because you have gods representing so many different aspects of reality and of humanity, you have gods who are more human, which I find so interesting. Even the beings in Greek myth who are not gods, who are just like heroes, are more than human. Like the heroes are by definition like superhuman, essentially. But even they, like, they're not really good people. They're not like superheroes. They're not Superman in how Superman is like the biggest Care Bear to ever Care Bear stare. He's just like, he's just there and he's chill. And I don't know, like Superman is to Greek heroes, I guess, that big G god is to the Greek gods. Like Superman is not representative of the normal people. He's like the best possible human or person, I suppose, because you're not human. You're a Christian. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, faith comes in many different forms. I'm not going to get into it because I'm not like a theologist. I'm not a particularly well-versed person. But I do find it really interesting that a pantheon of gods is like more reflective of the goods and the bads that are present in our civilization, or in the civilization for which the pantheon was like for, right? Like the pantheon of gods for Polynesian nations looks very different than Greek gods, because the realities of life in a, you know, Polynesian island nation is very different than it would have been in the Mediterranean. You can blame them for all your own faults. Exactly. When you look at the world and all this insane crap that doesn't make any sense, you have to assume that, yeah, the gods are probably just messing around up there and arguing and doing crazy stuff. The gods must be crazy. That's funny. There's a book I read when I was younger. I think it was kind of like a fantasy about Greek gods set in modern day. I think it was called Gods Behaving Badly or something like that. I think it was ultimately like a love story, but it was pretty fun, if I remember correctly. Lord Jax, welcome in, man. Is Hades worth playing? Been thinking about playing it. I love it, personally. I think it's a fantastic game. If you like action roguelites, it's going to be up your alley for sure. If you like a good story about Greek myth, 100% up your alley, yeah. It's just a masterfully made game, so I fully recommend it, yeah. It has the Jams endorsement. And I'm not sponsored. I mean, if Supergiant wants to reach out and sponsor me, then you know what, you know where to call me, or email me, I suppose. But no, this is just my own opinion. I spent my own money, and I love the game. Most Greeks didn't need to find a reason for tropical storms wiping out entire islands. Exactly. There was no being that. Well, I guess. I mean, you know, what's his name? My God, how am I forgetting his name? We talked to him not that long ago. Poseidon. I knew it was a P. Poseidon does some nasty stuff. He did floods. I've played more Hades 2, but generally think the story of the original Hades is more tight-knit and pretty flawless. I think that is generally I'm not going to say generally agreed upon statement, because I don't want to speak for everybody, but I have heard a lot of people say the same thing, Super Rough. I think a lot of people prefer the story from the original Hades. I think Hades 2 is a great game in terms of gameplay, and I think it does bring some interesting changes, although they're not necessarily all, like, objectively better. I think a lot of the gameplay changes are just objectively different. But certainly I think the story from the original Hades is probably... I think how you described it is correct. Is a good description. It is more like tight knit. and better paced and more focused than this one. Lord Jax giving me a follow. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that.
Olympus has the father of all monsters bearing down on them night after night. But he has made a grave mistake.
What has he? What did he do?
Typhon cannot be controlled. If he no longer had Olympus to contend with, he would probably come after Kronos next. There must be some way we can redirect his rage.
If not his rage, the very nature of his being. I have always taught you that our craft is never to be used for destruction alone. But no rule is immutable. Let us use our enemy's strengths against them, to rid us of them all.
Disintegration of monstrosity.
Okay. Oops.
Typhon does not belong in this world.
Path to Desired Blessings. While viewing boons in the book Shadows, press Y to track any offering requirements. I don't know what that means. Disintegration of monstrosity. Turn the boundless strength and rage of Typhon against him when he is weakened. Okay. I don't know how to make it, but sure. Oh, entropy. What? Where did entropy come from? How do we know what it is? Do we have it? I don't know. Anyway, not a big deal.
Excellent work.
Excellent work. Why, thank you.
So there you were, alone atop the rain-soaked mountain, when out of the dark came a roar so deafening it shook Olympus to its roots. And with it came Typhon himself, more vengeful even than before. What then, goddess?
We fought. I prevailed. Oh, blast. I was supposed to weave a yarn. He kept trying to crush me with his chin, but I evaded and clambered to the top of his head, where I drove the sister blades Lim and Oros into his brain.
I think I had an axe, but sure.
Oh, quite gruesome at the end there. I like it. My only criticism, if I may, is that all too many tales involving huge monstrosities resolve that way. What if he were to swallow you whole, only for you to cut yourself out of his gullet?
Odysseus, that's a worn trope as well, my man. Come on. You gotta have a little bit more creativity than that. Like, what if, I don't know, you, cut his Achilles tendons so that he fell over and, like, bonked his head or something. Just find some entropy. It's everywhere. It can't be that hard to find, right? These guys clearly just have not studied physics.
I was just getting to that part. Live and thrive.
Okay, we got no other plants to plant, annoyingly.
Oh, look. Must have got a lot of help knocking Typhon from his perch. Oh, we all heard. We got a dozen family members all up there, some of them strong. So what do they need you for?
That is a good question, Nemesis. I have been asking that. I don't know why they can't help themselves. I don't know why I'm responsible for saving their ass.
They certainly are capable, but they're backed into a corner on Olympus. What matters is our latest battle was victorious, and I did what I could to see it through.
Did you try talking to fight Typhon? That'd be a new take on the monster fighting story tropes. Oh, that goes a totally different direction. There's a lot. You know, there's a whole genre of romance novels out there about how do I say this delicately? Monster porking. It's a whole thing, apparently. So I think that's a different game. I'm sure it exists, but it's a different one.
Sharing in your success or just trying to appease me? Main reason you won is that monster had it coming anyway, but it'll all even out.
What? How does that logic make any amount of sense? You won because that monster was a jerk. Like that? No, I still had to fight for it.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll see.
Okay. Monster porking onto a t-shirt. That one goes. Oh no.
Look at all this stuff.
Hail, broker.
I guess we saw all this crap.
Here you are.
One day we're going to find out that we actually need to keep these fish for something, and it's going to shatter my psyche. I probably also don't need to have as many of these treasures as I am stocking up, but oh well. Let's give a gift to old Moros here. Clip it and ship it. Oh no. Oh no. I'm Christopher Walken. This is the only part of his accent I can do. It's not good.
This nectar of the gods.
My wife said my impression was really bad. I'm ashamed.
Relatively simple life. Now to find myself in such a place, much less with
You seem to
It wasn't that bad.
I think we have our needs fulfilled.
Oh.
I haven't heard anything in the crossroads described as luxurious. Are things so different where you're from?
Well, it was an excellent place to be a weaver, but there is not a lot of other recreational activity or other company. I fear I may become quite self-indulgent with all this.
I don't think you're at any risk of that just yet.
Nah, Moros is a cool dude. And a hot boy. What did we get to make? What was was it this one? I guess we could craft this. We don't really claim nectar that frequently, but I do want to just get it out of the way.
May nectar of the gods bring greater blessings still.
Using spectral dust for that kind of feels bad, though. Okay. I guess we could craft up some treats, but we don't really need to. It's not really important. Okay, let's head down. I had an idea for a D&D one-shot once where it was going to be a Church to Moros, and it would be all the doomed characters in fiction trying to stave off their fates. Dude, that is such a cool idea. I actually love that. 100% you should try to finish that, because that is such a cool idea. What do we do here? Actually, I should look at what weapon it is. Okay, so we're doing dual blades. May we converse? Oh, sure thing, buddy. What do we run? I feel like we do Poseidon. All right, what's up, Skelemaeus?
Hey, would you attest to my disciples that I've taught you a great deal when it comes to fighting Typhon? They've been getting a little unruly, and you'll be doing me a favor.
But, Commander, you've not told me anything about him. Ah, I know what this is. You wish to see if I would stoop to speaking falsehoods merely because I was asked.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm asking real nicely. Come on, young one, would you just do this for me here?
I'll not bring shame upon us both.
Damn it.
Oh, Skelemaeus. You scamp. Okay, so we swapped our keepsake. We're gonna just continue on with Tula, because Tula's great. So I would need 4, but that's going topside to Eris. I guess I can go topside again. Let's grab Frenzy. Faster enemies and more enemies. Maybe we reduce the number of enemies. That's a lot of enemies. Ooh, no, that's bad. 9 minutes to fight through each region or else? Oof, that's scary. Huh. I don't know what Rivals is. I don't know that I want to use that. That sounds bad. I think we just do Menace. Menace is usually pretty straightforward.
My vows are made.
Alrighty, Hestia, what do you got for me? Or, excuse me, Poseidon.
Zeus, he says you made it all the way up to our palace, niece. and send the monster Typhon howling to the earth. Forgive my absence. All too many water bodies to defend.
From what? What is in the water bodies that needs defense? I guess the nymphs. Fair enough. My bad. Okay. None of these are what I want. I want when my attacks hit foes, they splash. There we go. That was easy. So this with the daggers is a pretty sweet combo. Now, if we can grab... There's another boon that... I think it's called Splash or something. It's been a while since we've got it, but I believe it's essentially related to Splash, and every time we splash an enemy, they potentially take more damage, I think?
We reunite. Not even monstrosities such as Typhon could resist you, little star. Your headmistress and I always knew of your potential. Now I have witnessed you live up to it and more.
Damn straight. Ooh, Moonwater I do like. I do like healing. This is also good, though. Nah, we'll take Moonwater. We'll find out what the benefit is, because I don't know. It could be anything. Okay, let's find out what our hammer does. It is hammer time, my friends. Fortunately, it is close. Okay. Last strike in your attack does... Oh, boy. I mean, this one seems pretty good. Last strike in your attack sequence deals 300 damage in larger areas. Pretty nice. Each hit from your special deals 500 damage to armor. It is nice as well. Your attack deals 400% in a wider area. We're going to go Final Slice here, I think. Do I regret that? Almost immediately. But it's fine. For some reason, I thought the attack sequence was 3 hits, not way more than 3 hits. We could go Apollo for a bigger bigger attack radius. But the only one that would be... It's just not that relevant. Okay, I think we go Poseidon again. If we can get the Sea Stars is actually pretty nice. Now, we do need something to break armor as well. Well, we might as well gift him some nectar while we're here. No regrets.
To soothe the senses, Uncle Poseidon. I know it's hardly the occasion now, but isn't there always some cause to celebrate?
Damn. Okay.
Praise your uncle and your uncle why? He thinks it's really great. I think it's great, that is. That you would think of gifts in times like these.
Okay. 2 things. One, my wife finished a bunch of art assets for the stream, which I completely forgot to actually set up before we started. So I have a new opening screen, a new be right back screen, and a new stream ending screen, which are all super frickin' cool, and I love them. So maybe I'll show those off before we actually end the stream. I'll just like share them on my desktop, but they're so good. That's number 1. Number 2, Seamus, I meant to actually set up some commands. The ones that you often will use, like exclamation greed. Remind me to do that if I haven't done so for next stream.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I mean, I'll remind myself as well, probably, but you know. Exclamation dolt. Well, you're not wrong. Okay, so this is the one we wanted, actually. Your splash effects from Poseidon also inflict froth. Froth deals more damage. When hit, afflicted foes have a 25% chance to take 75 damage the last 3 seconds. We're going to take this. We're going to rarefy it.
Certainly.
Perfect.
Done here.
Oh, do it, not dolt. I just... Okay, you can understand why I misread it, right? But do it, yeah, do it makes more sense. I mean, dolt or do it, either one, you know? Either one's appropriate. Ah, there we left some gold on the ground. That's annoying. Oh well. Okay, we have nothing except an attack boon and the frothy boy boon. Maybe we go for freezing? Freezing is generally pretty nice.
It's been a busy night.
Yeah, we'll go have a chat with old grandma here.
Ghastly thing.
What on earth? Oh, is this Hercules? Is that Hercules throwing a stone? Where the hell did that come from?
Thank you, Flower, for you've thrown our enemies upon this mountain into turmoil. Even now they attempt to regroup, but with your continued effort, we may drive them back.
Jam's like, wow, he was unusually mean with that one. Yeah, I mean, we have fun here. It's fine. Oh, these are all terrible. I mean, they're not bad boons. They're just not low rarity. I want them to be more rare in this. Sprint forms a gust. Cast also create a gust. Eh.
I choose otherwise.
Cast inflict freeze. Okay, this is more like it. Yeah, we'll take that. Freeze on a button. I'm not going to complain.
What?
Case in point.
In you go.
Okay, I think that's it here. Nice. Polyphenol heard you and thought he'd chuck a rock in your direction just to be safe. That makes sense. That makes sense. Icarus and Eris both have voice lines where they say that while they're flying the boats. Sometimes Polyphemus will hear them and chuck a boulder at them while flying. Polyphemus is kind of an asshole.
What else is here?
Okay, I think from here... Maybe... Ooh, okay, we have 3 left. I actually kind of want to grab the max health. Because when we... well, not the max health will help with that, but later on, more health is good, obviously. Oh, I completely forgot to look at what the other options are for the daggers. Like the other, whatchamacalls. Not paradigms, aspects. The other aspects. My friend told me that it's the greatest pun of all time because he talks like a New York gangster because he's polyphemus. Oh. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, I don't know if that's what they were thinking, but if they were, they've done a crime, and I approve. Alright, get owned, Anchorman. And more max health? Or max health? Hell yeah. Nice. Easy.
The path of stars.
Your hex can be godsend for 10 seconds. Restore. Okay, that's pretty damn good. Whenever you use your hex, gain money. No, we'll take this one. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, nice. I gotta remember to actually use that. Okay, so we got a good chunk of health out of that. But I think we might take the bonus magic as well, because the Athena boon that whatever the word is, basically locks up some of our magic. If we have 150 of it from the get-go, it's much less painful. Ow. Oh, hey, I didn't get hit there. That's shocking. Where are all the baddies? Oh, there they are. I was gonna say. Having frost or like freeze on a button is so handy.
I see an outcropping.
An outcropping? What are you talking about? Oh, right, this thing. Some bronze or whatever. Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Tula, let's go. What is left? We have one pylon. Hera's probably the way we're gonna go. I don't mind Apollo, but I also don't think he's that good. Yeah. Okay, we'll go Hera. We could talk to Medea, but I haven't been that impressed by her most of the time. Ooh, there is one option though where I think it's after every encounter we would have gained magic. I don't want to take it now because we've already done a bunch, but that's the one decent one we found from her before. Oh, hello. Yeah, I heard Polyphemus's voice line that time.
Old Typhon suffered a bit of a spill last night, but already is beginning to stir, Hermes reports. His target clearly is our summit. If only he were as easy to thwart as to predict.
Fair. Specials deal more damage, inflict hitch. It's fine. Sulu, what's wrong, buddy? My cat's just over there wailing for no reason. Classic. Although we could... This one would hitch... If we charge it anyways, it'll hitch in a big wide spread, which is not bad. The other option is we just re-roll on this, which is, I think I'm tempted to do, because I don't know that I really love hitch on special.
Something else.
Not ideal. Ooh, okay, this one's good. This one's also good. Okay, we could grab Bridal Glow and just swing on it. Because right now we have boons from Poseidon and Demeter. And that's it. So this will only be like a 15% damage increase, which is not bad. Clearly been neglecting him by not petting him and feeding him every second of every day, including right now. How dare you? That is certainly his attitude, Super Rough. I gotta say, we'll be at home and, you know, it'll be an hour, 2 hours before he normally gets dinner, and he will just be sitting on the desk in front of me, staring me in the eyes and huffing because he's the audacity of us not having fed him 2 hours before schedule, you know, like, his manservants have failed him this day. He's a goober. I think we take extended family here. See, the nice thing, we could take Bridal Glow and hope that it makes our attack buff. Oh, we could do that. Okay, we're going to risk it on Bridal Glow. It didn't work. It just made this one better. Froth damage is not bad. Anyway, not a big deal. That's just greed biting me in the ass like he usually does. Alrighty, let's see where this takes us. Tula, a fishy for you.
Tula, be my guest.
Oh, Tula is so cute. I love the design of the pets. Okay, we have another Poseidon. We're like going hard into Poseidon territory for some reason. When hit, afflicted foes have a 25% chance to take 120 damage. I'm trying to decide if I want to pump up Wave Strike or if we want to give it to Slippery Slope. I mean, we do hit pretty fast, and this could potentially do a lot of damage by the time we level it up a bunch. So I think we go with Wave Strike here. Oh, Kronos, right. I thought he was saying Charon for a second. I was like, dude, what's wrong with Charon? Charon's my bro. Okay, your mega moves make you really blah, blah, blah. Don't like that one all that much. I don't love this one either.
Sure, why not?
These are all crap. These are all still not ideal. I think we'll take buried treasure here. I don't think this wave flourish is what we want for a special. Sure, whatever, we'll take that.
Yes, my lord, I spoke the oath, if that is what you mean. Thus in shadow I serve, and to shadow I'll return, ere comes the light of dawn.
All right, buddy, thanks for the words of encouragement. Appreciate it.
I remember back when we first met, you seemed enormous. Much bigger than most any other foe I'd ever faced. But now, you're hardly any match for me.
How dare Kronos bribe the mortals against us? It's not like we did anything that could have made them susceptible to changing teams.
Oh, thanks. And I remember back when first we met, my sleeping schedule was completely out of whack, but it's all better now. And I've still got my figure. Enormous, was it?
That's all a matter of perspective, as I've learned. For instance, you're quite minuscule in comparison to the father of all monsters, Typhon. He's properly enormous.
That is true.
I'll have to take your word for it. Anyways, just how big can he be? No more than 3 square meals worth if I had to guess. Been too long since I had some monster meat.
I mean, you're welcome to try, my man, but I don't think it'll end well for you. Okay, our build is certainly doing good damage. Except when I flub it. So I'm not sure what happens if I hit the sheep into him. Apparently nothing. That's a shame. Would have been funny. Oh boy. Hello. Man, that whoever's rocking on the flute there is just going hog wild. I dig it. I'm nowhere. Go away. Ow! My bones! My precious bones! Okay, we kicked his ass. Sometimes he eats the sheep if you leave him long enough and he heals from it. Oh. Good to know. The Polyphemus eats Typhon secret ending. That would be a wild secret ending. I do like it when there's silly secret endings, though. Like we were playing Silent Hill over the weekend, and we finished it on Saturday. And I am going to go back and play through some of the secret endings. I don't know if I'll get all of them in the end, but like I'm going to do another playthrough for sure. And Silent Hill 2, I think all the Silent Hill games they just have some real wacky secret endings, which is so goofy. I'm looking forward to playing more of it.
Should switch keepsakes.
I guess we did use it, didn't we? Okay, what do we want next? We want... What do we care about? Maybe a Zeus? Zeus could be interesting.
Alright.
Actually, no, we want a Hephaestus. Excuse me. Yeah, Hephaestus. Because we want to try to get the blessing that does more damage to armor. That would be ideal. Receive one of 3 boons from Hermes. Sure, why not? And we'll take the Centaur Heart. Because we can.
Onward.
I love the little wooden figures on the map. They're just cute. I would consider buying, if somebody made the little wooden figures from the map of Millennium and all the little animals, I would probably buy them. Ain't gonna lie. These anchor guys are super irritating. They have this massive wide attack that seems to come out of nowhere, which I'm not a fan of. We're gonna take the boons and then probably transform them. If I'm being real, I don't really care so much about the bones. Hello? Friends? Oh, there you are. Tulu's just like chilling over here by the entrance, hanging out by the fire where it's warm. And yeah, I guess I can respect that.
Transform.
Oh, okay. Aphrodite boon, sure.
Ugly Typhon. Not only is he getting all the attention lately, he's resisted all my charms. That never happens. But all he wants is this mountain, and not in a loving way.
I love how Aphrodite getting like legitimately pissed off that somebody doesn't love her is super kind of in line with her character. She's very jealous of people's attention, I suppose. Ooh. That could be interesting. I think we maybe take this. Because that's just going to continue to ramp up our max life and magic. We could be ending this run with well over 200 in both. Which I won't complain. Oh! Jesus Christ, that came out of nowhere. I was not expecting to be, like, bombed by a friggin' dragon. I think we're going to take the pomegranate. It's been a while since I've had a pomegranate in reality, I mean. I do like them. They're kind of a pain to eat, but they are pleasant. Ooh, hello. We have a friend. A friend who always seems to get a little bit flustered when we talk to him because he seems to have a crush on us. Nice. Okay, I think we went with this one last time, and we'll probably continue to do so.
You really went and took on Typhon, eh? I caught a glimpse of him, as close as I dared fly to that huge storm. He could have squished you like a bug. Although I guess bugs can't use magic to escape.
True.
And bugs have wings, kind of like you. But yes, I can attest to Typhon's size and strength. Fortunately, I'm quicker, and have every god and goddess in Olympus backing me.
So is she calling him a bug? I think the best thing I ever did was like 460. Oh my god. 460 health after I took a Dionysus boon that gives you a crap ton of health. But it doesn't let you see how much you have. That's funny. Millenway's romance options. Strife, Doom, Vengeance, and a scrappy mechanic who's also here. Right?
But they're my pales in comparison to my inventions here. Well, I shouldn't even jest like that. You don't suppose they heard? Don't tell them I said anything.
No promises. Okay. Whenever you clear 7, you get 10 healing and 2 boons. That's fine. Your cast also blasts the area after 4 seconds, dealing 500 damage to foes, but 20 to you. That's maybe not the worst. How long do we freeze for? Freeze lasts for 2 seconds. Okay, so that's not going to keep them in the cast long enough to actually blast them, but it gets closer. That's an idea. That is an idea. Or do we take this one? 7 encounters is a lot of encounters, though. That's going to go off like maybe 3 times total for the rest of the thing. Which I suppose is 6 boon levels. That's not bad. We're going to take Hazard Boon.
Careful with that.
I shall not.
See you.
Okay, at least it's very clear where the boom is going to happen. Holy gods. stay.
Lord Hermes. Hear me.
All right, Hermes. Okay, so if we're getting this now, we can lean hard into water and potentially take advantage of this. I think we were going to grab it because it's usually a pretty good option. But it is non-trivial. Oh, we can't access it. All right. Woo!
Okay.
And we'll keep going Wave Strike, because why not? Guess we'll take both of these. Okay. Ooh, actually, Hephaestus is great for us here. Unless this is against a really tough... Shit. I was going to say, unless this is against a really tough boss. Last time, this guy did kind of kick our ass. At least the first time. Ow. Okay. Could be worse. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Well, there goes our first death defiance. Annoying. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. Actually, your least favorite boss crib this year. I think you lost more lives to him than actual bosses. Yeah, he's kind of a dick. The rat is one of my least favorite. Because that rat just does not stop.
You're so much more than your ingenious craft. I never could have expected you to be so generous to me, and I'm most grateful for it.
Oh, Witchy, is he not in here? Or are you embarrassing me to no end? Just let me work the blasted forge. No need to make a big deal.
Hephaestus, the original tsundere. Oh, hello. We have a cat. What's up, puppy? What's going on? Monster. I think he got into something. He's got like crusty crap all over his ass. But what did you get into? Were you in like in a sink or something? You little cretin. You gotta bathe yourself more, man. Yeah. He's a good boy, except when he's not, which is a lot of the time. Yeah. Yeah, you're a good boy. He notices you weren't paying attention and he had to take drastic measures. Man, sometimes I'll be working, because I get to work from home a part of the week. So, you know, I write software for, well, some of my job involves writing software. Anyway, long story short, I'll be in meetings on my computer and he will want attention and will gather it by leaping from the table behind me onto my shoulders and clawing his way up my spine. Because sometimes this is a standing desk and I'm not sitting, I'm standing. And it is very uncomfortable, especially when I'm in a meeting and I'm just like trying to hold in my screeches of discomfort. It's fun. We have fun here.
Heard you talk to Mum and Dad face to face. Not even I get to do that much. Must have been right nervous meeting them. Or may have not, considering what you did to get there.
Yeah, the fact that you don't get to talk to your parents that much is kind of rough, man. You're just like chained to the forge making lightning bolts for your old man. Just remember, he lives rent-free in my house and does that to my spine. Yep, and it is a pleasure, sadly. Little wretch. Okay, foes near now. Whenever you take damage, no. No, these are all naff. We're gonna reroll. Ah, hell yeah. Okay, this is the one we wanted too. When do we take damage? Yeah, we're just going to rarefy this and take it. Hell yeah. So we're going to rip through armor now, which is lovely.
The abomination called Charybdis forms within the waters of the sea, a vortex from which not even the sleekest ship can possibly escape.
The fact that I'm pretty sure this is Homer, who is the narrator, and Skelemaeus are voiced by the same dude, along with Zagreus, is just crazy.
I should probably go. The Isle of Aia.
Onyx, come, don't be shy.
Okay.
Madam Cersei.
Yeah, we're going to give you some nectar. Why not?
Well, this is marvelous. I'm grateful, little miss. Our kind oft lack for company. To have another such as you to visit me from time to time, it's been a welcome turn, despite the ghastly work that is at hand.
He also wrote all the music for the game and voices Orpheus. Exactly. The dude is just crazy talented. The fact that he can talk like Homer and then sing as Orpheus like in falsetto is bonkers. Darren Korb has crazy range.
Even if and when all this is over at some point, I still would like if we kept meeting up like this. Your island is a wonderful place, and I truly admire your commitment to our craft.
How regrettable to know Prometheus rebels against the gods. Surely he must see that his pursuit of vengeance shall not bring him any peace. Is there no reasoning with him?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. He seems worse than Narcissus for being narcissistic.
He isn't much for talk, but then lately who is? We end up clashing just beneath the summit. Apparently he always knows who's going to be the victor, even if it's me.
He's best friends with Scylla's voice actress and puts her in all the games he can. I mean, privileges of being so involved in the game design, I suppose. She's the humming main character in Transistor. Yeah. Yeah, and she's so good in that game, too.
Oh, he's foreseen his own defeat before. Can you imagine, Poppet? To know of each and every ill awaiting you? I doubt if any punishment he has endured is worse than that.
Okay. Randomly draw one of your active vows and remove its effect. I don't particularly care about that. 2 your random arcana. I don't care about that. This is like decent. I mean, it's good. I think we'll take it. I could take Black Knight Banishment just for the Fated list, but I don't know that I want to. It's not that impactful. It'll be more impactful if we have to run a lot of vows later on for some of the harder oaths or whatever. I just want to win.
I'm Titan-sized.
Not quite Titan-sized. Ow! Oh my god, these freaking Beyblades.
The messenger.
Okay, let's take the magic. Nice. Okay, I guess we're taking another round. Let's do Selene. Beauty. I forgot we put anything into this already. Well, I mean, we're going for this, I suppose. So, there we go.
Your path has led to Poseidon.
Okay. Why did my path lead? Oh, okay. So he must be the god sent who's impacting the hex.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Dodge, chance, and move speed increase the more boons you have is not bad. And we get to ignore 2 hits of damage. That's also good. How many boons do we have? Some. I think we take this one.
Here we go.
Okay. I guess we take Poseidon again. I don't really want any of his active boons. I mean, it's fine. A boon's a boon.
Make the sacrifice.
Okay, a mega cast gains power, knocks those away. I don't really want that. Nor do I want that. Okay, we're going to take this one for the fated choice. I don't think it'll knock them that far away, but maybe I'm wrong and it's a terrible choice. We'll find out. It's fine.
Be safe, Lord Cameron.
Although, yeah, I just don't need to use the mega cast, ultimately.
Heiress.
Sure is dark out there tonight, huh? Even the dead sailors on the rift look a little spooked. Maybe something's up?
There's fear in the air. You've defied the will of night too often, Eris. This time, I'm not here merely for Olympus, but for you.
My.
You're telling me Nyx put you up to this? Right. She never cared about me, and she's not about to start now.
Uh-oh.
Look out below! Everyone's invited.
Ow, my bones.
Oh no, you don't. All right, enough.
Ow.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on. Now watch this.
Better.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Not now.
Ah, oh my god, I got blasted there.
Buzz off. There it is.
Okay, that could have gone better, could have gone worse. It's fine. What is this one? Hex also fires your mega cast with a 100% chance to crit. Okay, that's not bad. Your hex can be godsend plus 1 additional time. Also good. Well, you know what? I think we're gonna... Ooh. There are many good options here. We are going to take that one, I think. Plus 50% damage for 5 seconds is really nice. But then again, so is this. So maybe we do that. Oh, a little pest is back. Hello.
With the grace of the moon.
What's up, Stinker?
The next phase.
Okay, I don't think we have any other fish or whatever here, so let's just get going. Okay, hell yeah. Moving on.
Check.
We have used this one already. And so... maybe we take a Hestia? I think that's what I've done. I didn't mean to actually commit to it, but I did. We have no money. Okay, that's fine. We're going to get motoring. We're looking for another hammer. Another hammer of Daedalus would be quite nice. Cursed Beyblade. Well, we don't really have another option between those two.
Deep breath, Mel.
Oh.
Made it this far, and yet the real climb is just about to start.
That is a tall mountain,
The
yep.
family may be much too proud to ask for help, but it's their time of need. Together, we can all prevail.
All right. We're going to take Hestia because that's what I said I wanted. Her magic restoration boon is not bad. I went after the entirely wrong group of enemies there, but oh well. All right, let's go fishing.
Caught out.
A pillar top. Oh, did that give me a? It did. It gave me a water infusion for some reason. Interesting. I didn't know that could happen.
Regards for helping clear the air a bit up here. Bought us a little moment to recover and regroup. Now everybody's all fired up again to break the siege. Oh, but listen to me. All about the warring like the rest of them.
I think you're the most violent of all of them from what we've met, except maybe Ares. Yeah, whenever you attack or special deal, whenever you attack or special deal damage or from magic. This one will give us a lot of magic back. Do we rarefy it? I don't know that I guess we might as well, right?
Fine.
I'm not going to have any magic issues anymore, that's for sure. Oh, hammer time. Hell yeah. Here we go. Okay, where's the other? Oh, there he is. Ah, my God. Forbidden blade. I guess they're not forbidden, but they are annoying. Okay, attacks faster, specials deal blah blah blah, specials deal more damage and fire. Special, I can't speak. Omega specials fire 3 additional shots. I mean, the vast majority of our damage comes from attacks. So that's probably the one we're going to go with. This one is faded, though. I think we're going to go with Rapid Assault, though.
The keenest blades of all.
And he's not going to... Yeah, we can't afford any of that. Sadly. Unless there's some hidden gold around, but it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Onwards and upwards. We're going to go for money. We have probably enough magic for now. Yeah, okay, there we go. That was easy. Give me that money.
A valuable is near.
Okay, do we want Hephaestus or Hera? That is the question. Hephaestus would be nice on our special, potentially, just for chunks of damage from range. So I think we're going to go with this option. Oh, this
Perhaps I'll knock some
chud.
into you yet.
Okay, he does Beyblades too. That's fun. We love that. Oh my god, he's kicking her ass. Alright, there we go.
Hear me on my authority. Give up a boon.
No, but we will take this one. This is the one we kind of wanted. Okay, Demeter or Selene. I think we've done Demeter, because she can potentially give us another water infusion, which will trigger... We have... Oh boy, hello. We have something that does 25%. We essentially get 25% more damage when we have 8 water infusions. 8 of any infusion, to be clear, but in this case, we're closest to water. Oh my god, get back here, you little man. There's just like so much crap on the ground, it feels like, in this one. Oh my gods, I'm just throwing now. I'm gonna die before we get to friggin... What's his face? Terrible. Okay, your cast, Craig Gust. Do we have a cast power yet? We do. Right. Or sprint gusts. I think we're going to use sprint gust. Yeah, so we have tall order now, which is very nice. I think we go to Dionysus and just see what he's got. what a legend.
Because we wouldn't want to have to pack it up and find some other secret spot. It's perfect here.
I think Lord Zeus has far more urgent matters to consider than your never-ending feast, which I dare say would be even better if the legions of Kronos weren't about. The rest of the Olympians don't even know that this is going on?
Right you are, baby. Well, this is an exclusive gathering only for guests I know are going to be cool. Which can't explain how you keep stumbling upon it, but hey, details, right?
Rude.
Any of these?
So rude. Alright, so we have 600 something gold. After vanquishing the next guardian, gain that much and more. After each encounter, restore some health if you took any damage in that encounter. That's like okay. Grants power when used. I mean, none of these are that great for us. I mean, bounce back, I guess, is like okay, but we have to lose life for it to work. I mean, we're still gonna take it. I think we need life back.
What mirth remains?
I feel like here we go. Yeah. Satyrs. Well, we got one of them at least. I was standing.
Return to shadow now.
Oh no, Rich, you caught me at a low point. I'm streaming late. Nah, I usually stream till usually stream on weekdays anyway, still around like 11:30. Oh, but this was the last run because that I'm certainly not gonna have another run in me that will last less than an hour. Been locked into GDQ. Games done quick. Took me a second. What games have you been watching? Like what's blazing today in the games done quick categories?
Wait, so the horn guy over there, he's the one who shows up whenever some mere mortal is about to die in some horrific, unexpected way?
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, yes. He ensures the will of the three fates is done. But don't misjudge him for it, and there's no need to be afraid of him either.
In this game, so Super Metroid was tonight. I love Super Metroid. It's one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. I should replay it. And this game called This Is No Cave has some really cool moon tech. Interesting. I've never heard of This Is No Cave. It sounds like it's a reference to Star Wars and being in a asteroid cavern worm thing. I'll have to look it up.
Are you kidding? I think that's awesome. I wonder if he saw me die. Maybe I got crushed by a boulder, struck by lightning, murdered by my own lover. Could you introduce us?
Sure.
It's neat. Nice.
Princess?
What's up, dude?
I've come to value our companionship, Princess. So there's something you should know about me in case it becomes pertinent to us. I'm promised to another by the fates.
How forward?
Promised to another as in you are betrothed. Well then, congratulations are in order, I should think. Though to whom, if I may ask? If the fates even let on.
Oh, Morrow's getting friend-zoned.
Well, at the risk of being overly direct, I've concluded that she isn't you. The fates described her as the morning light, whose luminance breaks through the darkness and reveals the beauty of the world. You're, well, different than that.
Am I? I guess so.
Oh, that could be Eos, I suppose. I know her sister Selene the moon rather well, but I'm not very familiar with Dawn. Are you supposed to seek her out?
I fear I do not know. She and I are to meet at some point, but apparently not yet. When first you and I met, I thought perhaps that I might find her in this place.
It's dark here. I don't think you shall.
I realize that now.
A fated list of minor prophecies.
Oh, Eris. You're just gonna be pissed off that I beat your ass this time?
Just leave it.
Why? It's garbage. I could use it for stuff.
You've seen firsthand the suffering out there, from all the endless warring between Kronos and the gods, but you're entirely unmoved.
Who says I'm unmoved? On the contrary, it makes me all emotional. I'm trying to live in the moment and everything, but I just know I'm going to look back on this and think these were the best of times.
Richard, have you ever sped run any games? I can't remember if we've talked about this before. I remember when I was playing Dark Souls, before Dark Souls 2 came out, I remember doing, I think it was for Extra Life one year. Oh, you have tried to speedrun Super Metroid before. That's cool. I've never sped run anything like that, but I did. I think it was a part of an Extra Life thing. I think I tried to do a run of Dark Souls 1. And I think in my run, for something I had never practiced, I ended up ringing both bells in like under an hour, which felt pretty good. But the pathing even at the time, I had no idea of what it was like good. I think at that point there was a speed run that was sub 1 hour for Dark Souls 1, which still blows my mind. Super Metroid, 1 hour, 52 minutes, 100%. Damn, 100% is crazy for that time. That blows my mind, man.
For you, not for anybody else.
The world record is like an hour. that in and of itself is kind of outrageous. Because it feels like that game is so big. Maybe it's just my memory is making it out to be bigger than it was because as a child everything was harder, but I don't think it's a small game either. I mean, you can obviously burn through it if you know the right path and you use the right movement tech to sequence break at times, but I mean, sequence breaking only gets you so far if you're going for 100%. I guess we'll finally pop circles of protection here. It's not like it really needed, but anyway.
Shades on my authority. Give my demand all due priority. So mote it be.
I really do like watching speedruns on YouTube, though. There's just like something fascinating about watching somebody who's put so much time into something that they have such utter mastery over the movement and the mechanics. It's just satisfying, especially when it's like being commented on by people who are super knowledgeable too. a ton of movement tech, and you can skip the only boss that can't be one cycled. Ooh, the Doom Eternal speedrun. Interesting. I've seen some speedruns for Doom Eternal. Are they still are the like any % ones still using a bunch of like busted moving out of levels tech, or has that been banned? I'm assuming it's still being used.
You know the great Olympian defender Talos, one of the most ingenious inventions of Hephaestus.
Oh, interesting.
Work of art, yet utterly unable to distinguish friend from foe.
100% restricted, so no glitch. So that means you're basically just relying on utter mastery of the game systems, which is, I mean, to be clear, like taking advantage of some of the bugs did require a significant amount of mastery because some of them were like quite challenging to actually achieve with consistency. But nightmare difficulty also, holy jumping. So yeah, these people are top of their game then. I mean, they would be either way, but that's even more impressive.
That disappointing lack of judgment allegedly is not an oversight. Olympus deploys Talos where they want no one to tread, and lately, their own mountain is that place.
Maybe deploy him against, Prometheus or another leader instead of like having them just sit in the middle of a cave next time.
Sometimes I think Olympus doesn't have the most cohesive plan for their defense. Isn't Lady Athena herself supposed to be in charge?
Yeah, she's not all she's cracked up to be. Let's put it that way. Definitely look up that VOD. Yeah, I will do. Because that sounds like it'd be super fun to watch.
Supposed to be, you know your family goddess. In matters of importance, they all want to get involved.
Uh-huh.
For their sake, I hope Talos isn't costly to repair. May I?
I don't know that I particularly cared, to be honest. Okay, Nemesis is off doing Nemesis stuff. We'll buy a couple things, and I think that'll be the end of the stream today. 'Cause I gotta go to bed. Because I'm a working man. Working 9 to 5, as said by whoever that country person was. She may be crap. I can't remember. If it's the person I'm thinking of, maybe she's a terrible person. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're not here to judge people. That's not true. I judge people all the time. Primarily myself. All right, folks. That's going to be it for me. I think I'm going to quit here. Because this is, I guess, it's just saved because we've moved locations. But yeah, this was a fun one. It's been a while since we've played Hades. I've been hankering to play it, and I've had other stuff that I've had to do or that I've wanted to do. But it's a good one. I love this game so much. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I gotta share art. Because my wife is super cool. One sec, folks. One sec. Share it with me. This is some new art branding and like stream assets and stuff that my wife has put together, and they are rad as hell. I gotta download. Okay, golly. Okay. It won't take long. It won't take long. I promise. Zipping file. Why do you got to zip? I just want to download 6 files. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I wanted you to unzip. There we go. Come on, computer. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So these are art assets that my wife made. I'm going to just change the desktop here. And here's my vertical starting soon screen. Oop, why did you open there? What's going on? Look at this. Isn't that so freaking cool? So, I mean, the piece in the center is my profile pic, obviously, but then, the rest of this has been created. My wife did everything. I love the art style she's done. It's so good. The font she chose, it just makes me so happy. But so that's the vertical starting screen. This is the horizontal one. It's basically the same thing, different, or same assets, but just different orientation, different structure. And then my be back soon screen. Remember to hydrate. The little tentacle in the cup. Oh, it's so good. Where's the other one? Oh, same thing. Vertical, again, it's the same assets, just in a different orientation. And then my thanks for watching screen. Look at these little guys. Look at these little guys. Look at this blueberry. This blueberry is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Look at this man. Look at this little man. He's so funny. Anyway, that's, oh yeah, and then the vertical version for y'all in the vertical view. We love eldritch fruits and vegetables. Hell yeah. Oh, so good. I at some point I'm maybe going to get them animated as well, because I just think that would be fun. But as a very first iteration, these are so good. I love them. Anyway, that is going to be it. Thank you for watching, everybody out there. You guys are all fantastic. I appreciate you guys supporting me and watching and just, hanging out and chatting. It's always good to catch up with you folks and have a nice chat. Anyway, Rich, thank you again for stopping by. Appreciate it. I will definitely check out those speedruns, because that sounds super dope. And yeah, that's going to be it for us today. So thanks all. I'll be back on Saturday morning, and we're going to be continuing to play Chronos: The New Dawn, survival horror. It's going to be awesome. Check it out. I also have a Discord. If anybody wants to check that out, you are more than welcome. It is not working for YouTube for some reason, but for Twitch it is. And I think I'll share this on TikTok as well, because I know that this is not going to be possible for you to just copy. So there we go. And yeah, thanks all for hanging out. You guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see y'all on Saturday.